everyone? Welcome back to Geeking Out. I'm yours truly, the Datebots here with my boy Don freaking Pride, baby.
Good evening, folks. How's everyone doing this evening?
Hello. Yo. Welcome back, every freaking body. And yes, I am still alive. I'm still functioning.
Yes.
And also, Don Prime was going through some of his allergies as well.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, it's literally raining pollen at some points. It's just like you go out, look at your truck, your car, especially, if it's black, and it's literally looks like it's, pasted in pollen.
Yep. No, I believe you on that. Like the beginning of April, that's what we went through with Georgia, and I didn't experience any of the allergies that early. But then later, as the months passed, I got to this point, and my body was just wrecking me. My migraines. The start of May was like the worst. I could feel the things. Like I've been through. I've been through Everclear. I've been through Bacardi nights. I've been through flu seasons galore. Nothing is compared to the freaking allergies, man. That's my kryptonite.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm allergic to grass as well, so.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. It wasn't even sneezing. Like Thrawn is like, it's sneezing season. I know it is.
Oh yeah, I've been sneezing too.
It wasn't sneezing for me. It was migraines, like build up sinuses here, and then migraines on my eyes. The thing is, it was just I couldn't do it, guys. I couldn't do it. My videos came in late. My stream, we had to cancel the streams. Like, last week I was like, okay, I could do this. This week, it was just wild, man.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have the migraines as bad, but I just get like the problems with the nose and the stuff. Yeah, it's just running like a faucet.
I know. But yeah, guys, today we're going to be talking about some Toy Fair exclusive ideas and predictions that we had in mind. Some stuff that might happen. There were some figures that actually I thought was going to be like a Toy Fair exclusive. For example, and if you guys want to drop your comments on your predictions, leave them in the comments. But the one thing I was going to say, and also, yes, Dean Winchester, thank you. These are these are sort of like Tony Stark glasses. I had like plenty of them. I don't know what happened to them. I just lose them over time. That's why I buy new ones, because I keep losing them.
Yeah, no, rule of thumb, if the sunglasses cost more than $20, you'll lose them. If they cost less than $20, you're having them for 10 years.
You got me there. You got me. That is true. Yeah. That is true. I have like $100 pair of sunglasses that I rarely use, especially because the thing is, if I drop them, it's all gone.
Yep.
But before we get into the predictions, I really want to talk about last night's reveal. Bro, look at this pre-order freaking reveal. Now I gotta take off my glasses because they're wrecking me right now. But look at this baby, man. Look at it. Yeah. Like, did you expect this early? Like, tell me, man.
Honestly, I knew it was coming, obviously, because it was RSVP on Sideshow, but I thought it would be more like in July, during possibly the virtual Comic-Con. But, drop it this early. I mean, and then when you see it, Sideshow is showing a January to March release date of next year. So this thing's only, 6-7 months. Well, might be only, 4 to 5 months out from Hong Kong. Because, again, it's just a simple repaint as far as the body goes. And then the only new molding is the backpack and the cannon.
Oh, yeah. Futura's like the beat the meat trooper. Yes, that angle. It's singing it right now, bro. Look, Big D Trooper right here. And then, I had people saying, right? That, oh my God, I'm not going to get this trooper because it has no armaments, nothing. It has no side armor or anything. And I'm here like, well, that mortar cannon is his armament. Come on. Tell me I'm lying. That's all he needs, baby.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Plus, I mean, you get enough sidearms, you give him a pistol. Yeah, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, and
for 220,
yeah, exactly.
For the mortar and the backpack, you disengage it. Like I didn't see this in the original release that you can disengage the backpack. Well, usually they just glue it in the back.
Okay. Well, here's this then. the Stormtrooper Commander, he comes both with a heavy repeating blaster and his regular E11. So you know what? He can't carry both at the same time. So if you have the Stormtrooper Commander, you can give one to your Mortar Trooper.
That's true. Either that or you, if you had, a bunch of Remnant Troopers, they have a whole bunch of blasters you could give to them.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah,
yeah
because
go ahead.
I was just going to say, in the detailing on the mortar cannon or the mortar barrel is pretty decent, actually.
Oh, yeah. For a minute, I thought that the mortar was actually a light-up feature they had. That would have been pretty cool, though. Not going to lie.
Yeah. I mean, but... yeah, there's really no point of a light-up feature in a mortar cannon. Just, I mean, if they did something in the backpack, though, because I thought you said something about, there might be LEDs in the video this morning. Was that the backpack or the cannon you thought the LEDs were in?
No, the cannon. I thought the mortar cannon was going to be LED with some light up features because of the scanner here they got the readers and also back lights over here that looks like lights. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen after looking at the photos, and I was like, that's fine. There's no LED. It's cheaper, so it's $220. And then the whole idea where you can remove the backpack. Because usually the backpack, they usually that's one of the things that I hated about my General Patrol Trooper is that even though you got two of them, you can't turn one into a Rogue One Stormtrooper because of the damn backpack because it's glued in the back. But with this one, you could literally I think it looks like magnetized. It's magnetized to the back of the Stormtrooper.
Yeah, they probably just have a simple magnet in the back molded in an inlay. So, yeah, just simple, sweet, no more straps, no more problems, dealing with that. Especially, those things were a pain in the butt. And if they broke the little hinges, you're in trouble. You had to mod something to keep it in place.
Dudes. But, one thing that Dean Winters did pop up here, Mark 50 battle damage for the Toy Fair exclusive. Hot Toys got to get rid of the Mark XS 50s into something to milk them more. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Hot Toys did do that because they sort of did with the Midas 21, the Midas figure. They just took all the Mark 7s and then colored them up gold. There's no difference.
I mean, it is the exact same mold, except you're right, it's gold. So, but I don't know how they would do that though. Would they literally take them apart and repaint them all again, or I mean, how would they do that?
Well, what I think would happen is they'll just damage it up, kind of like what they did with the Thanos battle damage.
Yeah, but I mean, are you saying they took excess stock and just recolorized it, or they just reset the mold and change the dye color?
Maybe recolor it, or take the SS stock and transform them into literally go back into the mode and just redo them.
I mean, that sounds like it would be a lot more costly than potential profit for what it's worth. Yeah, because they would need to pay someone to paint it.
Mm-hmm.
And then
they'd be losing even more money.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, that's ridiculous. Oh my god, the amount of money they're not making off the Mark 50. They thought that I don't know what happened. I don't know why they came out with not one but several batches of the Mark 50s. I don't know what happened with that, man.
I mean, it's still on Sideshow.
Yeah, it's still on Sideshow, and it's still not discounted. I think it's free shipping. I think it's still free shipping.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. That's pretty much it. I wish they almost gave you the square, though, that they're displaying with it, though.
The square would have been pretty cool. Not going to lie. The square would have been a little bit better than what we got with the actual base. But you know what? What I noticed is the base now, right? Oh, my God. I love the whole Tom Brady. Go long!
Yeah. I mean, and is he wearing the backpack there? Or does he have a side attachment where he's got the detonators that the Death Troopers hold in their chest rig on the front?
Yeah, this is the backpack is similar because the backpack to the General Patrol troopers have those same charges in their backpack.
Okay. Okay.
So that's why I noticed too that they were using those same charges. And dude, not awkward. Just spent $1,000 on Dooku and Anakin. Wow,
Yeah,
wow.
and here's the funny thing. So some guy yesterday,
Yes,
after 14 months on the wait list, his Dooku converted at
dude, that
Sideshow.
was Alex Torres, my boy. I
That was
can't believe
Alex?
dream. Yes. Oh
Oh,
my
damn.
God, Alex, that's the dream right there. That's the dream. That's the meme right there, bro. That's the meme. My boy made it. My boy made it with the wish list, man. Wow.
Damn.
I'm still on my wishes for the Mud Trooper, so maybe my second Mud Trooper can come out one day.
I mean, I'm still on the R2 wait list, so I don't think that's ever
Hey,
going to happen.
hey, to say never because my boy Alex got that freaking wish list happen with the Dooku.
Damn. Damn. So, yeah.
Oh my God! Hey, what up, everybody? Yes, we are back. We should be back with another stream coming up. Our regular stream schedule, and also I think Saturday or Sunday. I'm thinking maybe doing 2 streams, Saturday and Sunday for this week. So should be fun. Because I'm testing out the schedules and see which one works better for us. But usually, what we're looking at is Wednesday and Sunday, but Saturday could be our extra stream just in case we don't have much to. If we need to split up what we're covering, one could be a Marvel stream and one could be a Star Wars stream. So,
Yep. It's all situation dependent.
oh yeah, it depends on what we're working with. The reason why is Aries. He's moving his streams from Saturday to Friday now. With summer coming up, and he might be going. He said he'll be probably going back to Saturday streams after the summer is over because his schedule is all over the place. Well, with family and stuff. It's big.
Yeah, yep.
I completely forgot it's summer. It's pretty much becoming summer now.
Yeah, I mean, time flies. And like I was telling you yesterday, yeah, it's summertime when your HVAC system's not working and you have to call a technician and you're stuck somewhere in between a $350 repair and a $10,000 replacement.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
Dude,
so
I was in my, I was, yeah. You told me when I was in bed, and I was like, oh God, no, what happened, man? I can't even type right now because of my migraines.
yeah, and then no, thankfully it was just a bad capacitor in the actual AC unit, so 30-minute fix, and at least good for another year. So,
Uncle Olin, what? The R2 you had a bad motivator. Look, what you trying to push us?
I mean, literally, yeah, bad motivator, bad capacitor, basically like the same thing. Yeah, exact. Like it literally did like the same thing. It just didn't work, and they had to replace it out. So,
I'm loving the Stormtrooper Commando, right? Not only that, but the Commander, and also the fact that you can remove the Pauldron to get your Rogue One Stormtrooper. But I love the fact that we can still get the Rogue One Stormtrooper that we saw with a different, not battle damage, but not battle damage. What's the word for? Different colored belt, like it was like browner. I forgot the term.
okay.
Yeah. But we might still get that, and I'm hoping that one is going to be a E-Web cannon. I'm actually hoping that one ends up being an E-Web cannon exclusive. Like, that'd be great if they end up making that into a toy fair.
That'd and they give you the giant boulder too, and Indiana Jones style.
Indiana Jones style.
Yeah, the giant boulder. I mean, I'll be honest. I mean, at some point, I'm gonna be like, okay, this is enough troopers because again, I've already got the incinerator. I've got one remnant, and then obviously I ordered the mustard trooper this morning. This guy. And then I have the commander on order, and then I've got the other shore trooper. So literally, I have a squad, and that doesn't include the death trooper or the dark trooper. So at a certain point, I'm like, yeah, that's enough for stormtroopers. Plus I'm also going to get the scout.
Yeah, and do you think they're going to come out with? Well, no, not come out. Do you think that the ketchup trooper is going to be sought after now with the mustard because they want to put them together because that's the meme today.
That's
these days.
The weird thing is it started as a joke, but I think it might actually gain a little bit of traction because it's almost like you need one to complement the other.
Exactly. Like if you're setting it up, you need, and also here comes the relish.
Exactly. I mean, it's funny, but they also stand out, you know, because you put them like if you take all your like all your stormtroopers, you know, they'd be Sideshow or you know Hot Toys and you know variances in the armor who made them Remnant Imperial, and you just line them up. Those two will pop right out. Which again, when you're wearing armor, that might not be the greatest thing. Basically, you know, the color says, "Hey, I'm a target. Hit me." But at the same time, they're so different; they pop out in a collection.
That's true. They pop us so well, especially the red one. I also like not also the mustard one looks pretty cool too. But
yeah,
go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I mean, in the yellow gold, it almost seems like there's a speck, and again, it could be the lighting. It almost seems like there might be a speck, almost like a metallic in it. It's just like the sheen of it, or the way it I don't know. I mean, it's really rich. In a good way.
I feel this one pops a little bit better for me than the red one. I don't know why. I don't know. Like the red one was iffy with me. I still was gonna get it, but here the yellow just pops really well.
Yeah, it's more vibrant, whereas the red on the incinerator was muted. So, yeah.
You know, that's what I was saying single songwriter that we might get the Gunner Troopers with the Boulder as a Toy Fair exclusive with the way things are progressing. Yeah, I was just saying that. Like, that'd be pretty cool, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Now, just be forewarned, if we do get the E-Web from Hot Toys, like in a 2-pack, it's not going to be like, you know, like 240, 250. They're going to base it off what Sideshow sold their E-Web for. Like in the reissue of the E-Web was 160, and that was 3 or 4 years ago. So if there's an E-Web Trooper pack with the E-Web and a specific Stormtrooper, it's probably going to be like 330 to 340 minimum.
Okay,
more.
That dude, that's gonna push it. But also, I wanted to mention this real quick, right here. If I can zoom in, there you go. This doesn't have the footprints, bro. Look at that. It doesn't have the footprints. Look at that.
Now, is that it? Well, is that the actual base, or is that just a topper, like a graphics card?
Ooh, now you're killing me with that, bro. That could be a topper. Not gonna lie.
If you really obviously to put that on, it might be just a flat base, or like one of the flat black bases, and you just put that back on. But either way, to even put the graphic card on, there's no footprints molded in on the top anyway. So it just might be like one of the generic Storm Death Star displays, and you just put the top, you know, the graphic card on it.
Now, people are saying that Thrawn says that I think it has the footprints, Nate, but it's printed. And then Penny said, "Is there a sand texture like the Heavy Mando? Did the Heavy Mando have the sand texture?"
A little bit, yeah, but I also think had the footprints. Like I got a different stand for my Heavy Mando because you know the flight clamp. So I got like a Broken Ruins one that makes it look like Navarro, and in the.
But everybody, thank you for your concerns. Yes, I am doing fine. I'm doing better.
Alive.
I'm alive. I'm alive. Johnny 5 is alive. And then Frank said, "No, disassemble." Yes, I'm good, guys. I'm good. My migraines are still there, but I'm taking the medication I need, and I'm getting a lot more sleep. The yesterday's stream would have been a lot worse if I didn't skip it. I needed the sleep yesterday. Sleep is very good for the body. It actually heals the body over time. A lot of people don't know this, but sleep actually when you're sleeping, your body works like a freaking Wolverine and starts healing your body as you're freaking sleeping. The more you sleep, the better your body's going to get. Trying to combat everything,
Yeah, and one of the weird things too is, REM sleep, rapid eye movement, that's when your brain is in the heaviest period of activity, is also when your body is in the heaviest period of regeneration. But your brain is so active, your body does indeed produce similar, some type of paralyzing agents or actually paralyzes your body so you don't act out your dreams.
Yes, that's true. That's the thing though. Then there's other studies where you can't like your body has like a certain number of sleep hours it needs to make, right? Like
Minimum amount.
Internal clock. And if you let's say you're supposed to get certain people are different. Let's say your body is supposed to get 6 hours of sleep versus the 8 hours of sleep. If you cut that down to 2 hours of sleep or 4 hours of sleep, you can never get those 2 hours of sleep back. So there's like a reservoir counter that sleep that you've missed, that your body has missed over time, and you can never rebuild that because there's no way of counting the hours that you missed for sleeping. I watched like a Joe Rogan podcast about it with a sleep expert, and he was explaining all of it. I was like, wow, there's such a science with sleeping. It's out of this world. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, the weird thing is, I think the longest I've gone is like 76 hours without sleep. So
damn.
But that was again that was in Iraq. That was in like Baghdad and going out to TQ and stuff like that. So
I got you, man. Damn, that's crazy.
I mean, at that point, literally, you're almost on the point of hallucination. There's nothing you can do about it.
The work you guys do, man. We appreciate it. Let's see. What else? There was something that someone said that I thought was hilarious. All right. Joshua is like, Cara Dune, but don't think so. Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your freaking mind? Actually, not really. Not really.
Oh, and we have breaking news that happened today, specifically with Lucasfilm. So you can take your thing and I'll jump into mine.
No, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So, just today, Dave Filoni was named the executive creative producer at Lucasfilm. He means he's now in charge of all Star Wars content. They didn't make him like the president that runs Lucasfilm, but now Filoni is now in charge of all Star Wars content. Bye-bye, writers group. Or story group.
Right.
And guess what that also means? Welcome back, Cara Dune, because she's only been spotted on the set of Book of Boba Fett that was been confirmed by multiple sources, legit sources.
Dude, so it might happen.
I mean, and I'll just say this.
It might happen.
Disney put out their annual feelers for Emmys. Gina Carano is officially put up by Disney for an Emmy for Mandalorian for Best Supporting Actress. They don't do that unless she's coming back, folks.
Oh boy, man! My dreams will come true. I will finally complete the Mandalorian collection and get our girl Cara Dune, bro.
But the unfortunate thing is, and I'll just say this: the unfortunate thing though is Kennedy might have given one last parting shot. I don't know if it's to be believed or not, but if it is. Brie Larson, according to reports, has been cast as Mara Jade.
Oh, but I've been hearing that. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I don't mind. Here's the thing. I know a lot of people have a lot of gripes against what's her face? I literally forgot her name. But yes, I know a lot of people have gripes with her. I actually liked her in several other movies, but after she kept attacking people, on news reviews and not reviews, interviews, all that jazz, that's why people don't like her as much. But as an actress, she is fine. The whole thing with Captain Marvel, I don't know why she went with that persona the way she did, but she's done fine with other movies. Her Captain Marvel just could have been a lot better. So I don't mind giving her a chance to play Mara Jade. I don't mind chances. Okay, I don't mind people giving chances, and I really don't know what is up with her. Brie Larson. There we go. Brie Larson. Yes.
Yeah, but I just would have went with Karen Gilliam. Dance fight.
Yes, that would have been perfect, though. That would have been perfect. Yes, I do agree. Yeah, but also, JB Collections is in the house. Hi, JB. She was supposed to be with us, I believe, a few streams ago. but the whole thing with my allergies messed up the entire schedule for that. So we're gonna have her with us on Sunday's stream. So it's gonna be a very exciting. JB Collection is gonna be with us for Sunday's stream. So I can't wait for that.
Cool.
So hopefully we have some material. But guys, I got some news. Some reports. Some Bothan spies hit me up with some reports.
What do we got? Right. Breaking news.
Some breaking news. I was gonna wait a little later, but I gotta talk about it. So actually, let me pull up a Sideshow window real quick before we continue on with our pretty much our predictions for the Toy Fair. I do wanna bring up this news that I was told earlier this week. Like I said, I was gonna wait till possibly later, probably in another stream or video together. But I was like, you know what? Let's drop it today because I know what's gonna happen with my migraines. I don't know if it's gonna continue on with I don't know how well my medication is gonna affect me. It's good today, but tomorrow it could be a lot worse. And okay, they give me everybody else with this name. I should just put the real name. I should put the real name.
Technical issues, right? Or you operator error?
Operator error, actually.
Okay.
So let me just pull this up for visual reference. All right, everybody. Remember General Grievous, the reveal of the frickin' decade, right? We got this revealed from Sideshow, pretty much a 2.0 reissue. From my reports, Hot Toys is interested. Hot Toys is very, very interested in a General Grievous 1/6 Hot Toy. But due to some licensing issues, we might not see this for a minute. So that's what we're experiencing with General Grievous right now. So that's unfortunate. It's always the damn licensing issues that get us, man. So we might not see General Grievous for a number of years. Maybe a pre-order release. Closer to 2024. Just for the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, which is 2025. So that's unfortunate. So in this case, do you wait or you get this? I say get this. Get the General Grievous from Sideshow now. But remember, if Hot Toys does end up getting the licensing to get General Grievous for a 1/6 scale, you are going to lose money if you're going to try to resell the General Grievous from Sideshow.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just say that, exactly, single songwriter. If you want Grievous, get this now, because if you're going to wait, you're going to wait, and you're going to wait, and you're going to wait some more. Because, again, 2025 at earliest. And that's, if they get the license next year. Then they're going to need their own R&D time. Then they're going to need production time. Then there's going to be, do you get it right from Hong Kong first batch, or do you wait for your retailer to get it to you? Get it now. Again, 2025 is the earliest this would probably come out.
Yeah, that's the earliest. That's the earliest, or we never get it. So people are asking my sources. I'm not going to reveal my sources, but I was told from people that actually live in EndGame that told me from what they were told, from where they got the sources from. So that's where I got my sources, and it seems to be true because the way this General Grievous came out, right, from 1/6 from Sideshow, how quickly it came out with the due dates in between. This could mean that Sideshow is actually losing their licensing with General Grievous, and this might give us an opening with Hot Toys. So that's probably the reason why they dropped it so quickly.
I mean, I don't know, because this, again, we all thought, because I'll be honest with you, last year, February, before the whole Rona hit, I was actually at Disney Hollywood Studios. I was in the launch bay, which is the actual Disney Star Wars store, and they have Hot Toys there. They used to carry Sideshow there. They have full size figures.
A source is a source. Hey, I could get the source from a janitor, and that's the best I could get.
All right, I'll just tell you this. So when I went there, I was looking for other figures I had seen when I was there 6 months earlier. I was told by a manager, from Launch Bay, and managers they do the stock, they order stuff. I was told that Disney had canceled the Sideshow contract. Now, I didn't. Obviously, they didn't give me terms. They didn't give me anything like that. So the weird thing is this a reissue, and can they get away with it because it's not a new figure? Because from what I understood, the Skiff Lando was the actual last 1/6 Star Wars figure, specifically, in the license that they had that they could create. Obviously, with the animated line now, it's a completely new license. But
hey, like I said, it's just, that's one of my sources that told me, and it would make sense the reason why Hot Toys has not even attempted on a General Grievous yet because of the licensing, but they are interested, and like what who's it? Thad just said, they might be interested, but will the collectors? The price will be high. That's the thing, though. At the end of the day, they might be interested. Hell, they were interested in prototyping the damn Falcon figure, and look what happened. The Falcon, Vulture figure, and look what happened. We never got it. So interested is a big word. Interested is a very big word.
I'll just say that because of Spider-Man, I think and Morbius, I think that they might dust off those plans.
Yeah, but like I said, I was reporting what my boss buys are telling me. It's not a release. It's just Hot Toys is interested, and part of it is because not Sideshow, but the licensing is not. They're looking at the licensing, and the reason why I brought up the Sideshow General is because the way they brought that out of nowhere, I feel like they're about to lose it, or they're looking to get. They're looking to make a profit before Hot Toys, drops theirs in the near future. But that's true. Grand Admiral Thrawn just said it. I don't trust Hot Toys until they put it out on PO. That is true. The most of the time, from the rumors you hear that a figure is about to release for pre-order, like a day or two before, it's usually because the dealers, the second buyers, are getting their word from their Hot Toy. From their Hot Toy, XX, whatever they're buying, the vendors are buying from, and that's how they're getting that word of mouth right to you guys 2 days before. But as far as some of these surprise reveals, like the Mustard Trooper, no one was talking about that reveal because it just came out of nowhere. That you can pre-order. So
yeah.
Oh, where can I find Hot Toy leaks? Well, one of the best ways is try to make good with one of the Hot Toy vendors over there at HK and get your leaks out of there. Yep. or a friend that actually lives there that collects Hot Toys.
Yeah, or a store owner, and he has an official vendor account with Sideshow. So they get Sideshow gets the same promotional material as the people in Hong Kong get from Hot Toys at around the same time. That's why literally, within 6 hours of certain figures, from Hot Toys releasing, it's already up for pre-order on Sideshow because they all get the same promotional stuff from Sideshow. From Hot Toys.
The Last Ronin, great name. The Hot Toys or Sideshow, which one's better? Hot Toys absolutely is better, especially with the material and the work they put in. Sideshow is like a good, proof of concept with figures. Like there's stuff that they come out with that Hot Toys will never touch. Which it's kind of like Target to Walmart.
I'll just it depends on what Hot Toys versus Sideshow you're talking about. Like there are certain Sideshow figures that realistically do hold up potential. Within I'd say 80 to 90% of a Hot Toy. The Return of the Jedi Vader. it's not that bad compared to a Hot Toy. Yeah, they're Hot Toys is better quality, but when aesthetically for what the price is, I mean, it's one of those
Now that's the
things.
problem. That's the problem. Sideshow does deliver good figures. The problem is they're pricing them too closely to Hot Toy figures.
Well, and again, I'm going by like the Vader. When I bought it, it was like 220 or 230.
Mm-hmm.
And then so, but it's not like what they're charging now. 260 for it now, or 270.
Yeah,
So
270. Yeah. So I know the amount of work and price and the prices are going up now. With materials and stuff. But still, at the end of the day, when you compare the price between Hot Toys and Sideshow, I'm like, Sideshow, you need to slow your roll. Some people don't want to spend Hot Toy money on your figures, but at the end of the day, Anakin Twins, like I said, Sideshow takes some risks on figures that Hot Toys won't, and that's what I like about Sideshow. Like right now, they're making bank with the
well,
Grievous. They're making bank with the animated Anakin and Obi-Wan Kenobi that will be pre-ordered pretty soon, up for pre-orders.
I will say though, there is one line of figures where I do think actually Sideshow blows Hot Toys out of the water, and it's because of the bodies they use. It's their Court of the Dead line. They're in a specific agreement and contract partnership with Fison/TV League.
That is true.
So all the bodies that come out of there are all seamless Fison TV League bodies, and the materials used are of almost like deluxe Hot Toys quality.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I love that quality, and especially the fact that I love my horses. If I was not neck deep into Hot Toys and 3-0, I'd probably hop on for those fights and body figures from Court of the Dead. But at the moment, I'm too neck deep. I can't jump into the next pool. I can't jump into the kiddie pool, man. I gotta stay over here. I gotta stay. I can't.
Yeah. I mean, you're already swimming with one set of sharks. You don't want to jump onto another pool with a bigger shark.
Yes, exactly. You gotta be there. JB Collections just asked, did you guys talk about the White Vision? Not yet. We're gonna work on it right now. I was just dropping the word about how I felt about the word I got from my Bothan spies that Hot Toys is interested in the General Grievous. The unfortunate part is it might be a while. So there is word of mouth that they are considering it. But okay, so will Hot Toys make Agatha, U.S. Agent, Barton, Zemo, Falcon, and White Vision? We'll get to that in just a minute. Before we continue, please, everybody, do me a huge big favor. Drop a like, and if you're new, subscribe. I love for you guys to
hit that like button.
Yes.
Hit that button.
Push it. Make it happen, Captain. Yes. Yeah, we were at 66, order 66. I wanted to drop this there, but then we kept talking. But now we're 72, so drop them, baby. Drop the likes. Cool. Drop them. Love to have you guys. But let's move on to our predictions. Because we have, and also to answer somebody's question, he said, when is the Toy Fair happening? I think it's happening from a month from now. So that's
the June. Virtual, though.
The virtual, yes.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's too late in the game for them to make the changes to make it in person or even limited in person because, the vendors would need to start making arrangements to ship their booze, anything like that. So, honestly, the earliest I think we're going to start to see stuff in person, like major, would probably be August at the earliest.
Yes. So, we got a month from now or a month and a half. And also, we got 2 months till we got the Comic-Con. And sometimes they drop the virtual Comic-Con. So sometimes they drop some nice stuff at Comic-Con. Some that we don't see for the exclusives from Toy Fair. But to start off, guys, one of my most prayed figures I would love to see as a Toy Fair exclusive. I know we got a lot of Star Wars stuff from May the 4th. But last year, we only got Whiplash, Stan Lee from Ragnarok, a holographic Iron Man Mark IV, and a Spider-Man 2099 suit. So if we're going to look into this, kind of like what they did from last year, we can talk about what were our ideas for Marvel figures. And one of them, it is the Winter Soldier from the actual Winter Soldier movie. The original OG Winter Soldier. like this figure needs an update. The material needs an updated, and we got so many flashbacks. Not one, not two, but three flashbacks with the Winter Soldier. And you can include a fourth flashback if you're considering the fact that him talking with the Black Captain America about his tuffle with him that he had way back in Vietnam. Was it Vietnam?
No, it was Korea, 1951.
Korea, yes, Korea. So in a way, we already have four flashbacks, and I think a Toy Fair exclusive Winter Soldier would be a great piece to add to the Toy Fair exclusives. One, it'll be limited, so they don't really need to go all the way with trying to produce this so quickly, you know? And like I said, the pleather that we have with the original Winter Soldier is just too wild for at the moment, because most of them can't even last that long anymore.
Yeah. So I mean, this is a possibility, yes, but it won't be a full reissue. It won't be like there are certain things, like you will get like the mine gun that he had where he blew up Fury's car with in the Winter Soldier. We'll just I think we'll get the basic figure in the same uniform, but we might not get a full face shield, because in the flashbacks, was he wearing the full one or just the mouth cover with the nose?
No, he was wearing his full face, so he wasn't covered up. Both flashbacks, especially the one with him and Tony Stark's dad. They both were without the masks.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm thinking we might see something like that. Now, obviously, it'll come with the scorpion on his back, and then his pistol and his knives. Maybe an M4.
Hell, they could throw all the accessories in from the original except for the mine gun, and I'll be fine with that.
Yep. And now as far as, because we're supposed to get 4 figures from Falcon and Winter Soldier, so that leaves a third, the fourth and final one. So, and this is where it gets, this is where it's like they could go either way. I could see them potentially doing a Zemo, because he's still around and he's going to play something big. I could also see them doing Agent Carter, because she's now the power broker. So now, but the thing is with Carter, she's now a villain, which I don't actually think it's Carter. I think she's a Skrull. Or it's Zemo.
That's what everybody's saying. I don't think Kevin Feige's going to go with a Skrull with that one, because Kevin Feige usually doesn't go with the obvious. He leads people on thinking that it's a Skrull, or leads people on that so-and-so is going to be there, and then throws us a 180. And that's the reason why I don't think she's a Skrull, because that's the most obvious way to go with it. But there's been times where we've been right, the fans have been right, and she is a Skrull.
Yeah. But then again, villains don't necessarily sell that well. So then who would the fourth figure be? Would they do a regular version of Falcon?
Yeah, you know what? Let me see. I think I had a picture here of him. Let me see. Is this the one? Give me a second. I'm about to show him. No, that's Mandalorian. I was going to look into that pretty soon. Let me see. Okay, that was a picture of the original Winter Soldier. Where did I have that? Let me see. Everyone a Winter Soldier. I had the Winter Soldier. I had the picture. Is this the picture? Maybe the picture got lost when I was moving everything. I was high as hell. This is the Spiderman stuff. But yeah, the original Winter Soldier, not Winter Soldier, but the original Falcon with the red and black look. That would be a great piece for a fourth one. But will it be a Toy Fair exclusive though? Would they make that into a Toy Fair exclusive?
I don't know. Especially, it's one of those weird things because of the wings. Now, if they do just a normal figure without the wings, yeah, that's a definite possibility. But the issue is, creating the wings. Are they going to do something like that for, a limited run, where they're going to have to put a lot of engineering into that?
Yeah, honestly, I don't think we are going to get another. With the way things are looking, we're not going to get another Falcon. I would have preferred the original Falcon from the show that we have for literally what
5 of the
like
6 episodes.
5 of the 6 episodes. I really love the red and black look, and I actually, even though I love my Captain Puerto Rico look, I really wanted the, the red and black, but I don't think we are going to get it because so much work already with that figure, with at least Captain America already. Now I'm going to get another Falcon wing suit. It's a lot on the table, especially the fact that they can rack that price up to how much? Freaking how much they can rack it up to? Like nearly $400 for another figure.
Yep.
So, but either way, the Winter Soldier reissue needs to happen after we're getting all these damn reissues, right? Come on, Hot Toys, just throw us a bone, give us a reissue that we deserve because this one is needed. After what we've been through with this figure, hell, the loose Winter Soldier I have, it's starting to flake, okay? And I've done all my work trying to keep it together. And it's starting to flake in the near bottom of it, which is fine, but there's a lot worse that I've seen. But I've been at my 303s, I keep maintaining it, but the thing is, the material is so old, unfortunately, it's gonna flake.
Yeah, now, what if they do something really weird, and I've said this before, what if they do a Winter Soldier, but from 1951? Where he's wearing either, Soviet, like 1951 Soviet uniform or like 1950s, like Chinese or an actual North Korean uniform. And his arm is, like the first generation arm. So it's like almost, I don't want to say steampunk, but it's almost like just built out as it's gone along. And that's why Bradley could literally rip it off and beat him with it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm serious. Like, how Infinity War Bucky has the removable arm? Kind of something like that, except where the arm is, instead of it being disappearing, it's literally half an arm, where, the front is all battle damaged. Like, again, because Bradley took it off.
Oh, my God. Hands. Oh, my God. Get out of here, man. Get out of here with that. Wow.
I mean, and again, for something like that, it wouldn't actually be that difficult. Because they've already got the mold with the Infinity War version, and and they've already both with the body and the the swappable arms.
You know what I would want though? I would definitely want the arm to be freaking FU advertisements. I thought oh my God, my ad block is on my Google Chrome. I'm using my my Safari. Damn it. Anyway, I would definitely love a die-cast. Like, if they're going to do a reissue, they got to reissue a 2.0 with the die-cast arm.
Yeah, they got to find a way to do it.
They got to. But, okay, let's move on. Let's see. So this one is... Which one is this one? Which one is it? I can't read links. Okay, another good figure that might come out for a Toy Fair exclusive, because I'm hoping that we get some Mandalorian love for at least a Star Wars figure, right? At least a Star Wars figure for the Toy Fair, because usually Toy Fair exclusives are usually just freaking Marvels, right? Kind of like what happened last year. But I would love a Toy Fair exclusive, at least include one Star Wars, and I would like it. Like a lot, like I would definitely see some Pheonix Shan, or not even, maybe a clean Boba Fett. The clean Boba Fett look.
Yeah, with his updated with the updated paint scheme on his helmet to include the side markings, because his side markings aren't yellow anymore; they're red. Yes. Which in Mandalorian tradition is big deal, both yellow and red.
Yes, I think the yellow is supposed to represent. Okay, so. He changed. His new one is yellow, right?
No, his new one is red. His old one was yellow.
Yes. The old one was yellow. The new one is red. I think the red one is supposed to represent to honor his fathers.
Yep, and yellow was like vengeance, I think.
Vengeance, yes.
Or like redemption or something like that.
Yes. I would definitely love either a Pheonix Shan, but honestly, the reason why I say no to the Pheonix Shan is because we might see her. We might just put her out there as more of a public figure to be released, without limitations. So far they haven't done that with a Toy Fair exclusive with a female character just yet. They've been putting out the female characters no tomorrow, with full on pre-orders. But I think Pheonix Shan will be perfect just to be the way she is, just released normally like the other figures are. But I can see Pheonix Shan being a Toy Fair, but I could definitely see
I'm honestly gonna wait till. I'm honestly think they're gonna hold Fennec Shan till Book of Boba Fett because she's still gonna get her her character up in Bad Batch too.
Okay. Now here's the thing. Everybody's calling this out here. Everybody's calling this out, especially Exotic Carfax. Quill is coming. TMS 044. And people are saying it might be a Toy Fair exclusive. What you think?
I still go to the thing when, again, unless things have changed recently, when Sideshow showed it, it still said pending license approval. So just saying, that's all I'll say about that.
Exotic Carfax, like, please, no more Boba Fett. Bruh, this is Hot Toys. This is the land of Vaders and Boba Fetts and Mandalorians. There's no way out.
No, yep, you're stuck.
Yeah, we're stuck with it, bro. We're stuck with it. It'll be pretty cool if we do get a Toy Fair exclusive of Boba Fett, just for the clean armor, no head sculpt, the weapons, the accessories, and the actual base. That'd be a pretty cool throne base just for the Toy Fair exclusive. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I don't think we're gonna get it. I mean, I think that's gonna be till the Super Deluxe Book of Boba Fett. That will be unveiled. In January 2022. That will be released. March 2023.
Mm-hmm. Now, Enriquez is saying Cara Dune Toy Fair exclusive. I don't think that's going to happen just yet. They gotta wait till they announce Cara Dune. Gina Carano is back as Cara Dune, and then we might see her figure next year. So
yeah, I mean, there's I guarantee you there's a prototype still in storage of a Cara Dune that they had to basically shelve, and when she comes back, watch them dust off that prototype and throw it up for pre-order. Most Ricky Tick quick.
But like I said, this is one way where they can really just free. I can't even say that word. You'll have variations of the Boba Fett from the Mandalorian and have the clean look without the actual head sculpt. But you're correct, though. We might not see we might not see the clean Boba Fett or the throne till maybe when they release the freaking Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah, I mean, and I think this one's going to have electronics. I think the Boba Fett's going to have electronics, or at least
the chest lighting up finally.
Yeah, I think it's going to actually light up, and they'll have the digital, the relay. Because I mean, the Carbonite Han by Sideshow, it has one of those where the numbers and the digital readout changes. So if Sideshow can do that for Han and Carbonite, Hot Toys can do that for Boba Fett armor. Just means they'll have to do something, where the body itself has a battery pack, installed there, where it's one integrated piece in the
Greetings,
chest.
exalted ones. Yes. I had to bring that up because he brought up a Luke Skywalker quote. I had to do it. But yes, I gotta say though, I would definitely love to see a clean Boba Fett. I was thinking about maybe a Toy Fair, but I understand that we might wait. Ooh, a Mayfield Toy Fair exclusive. Oh man, I didn't even think about that.
And I'll say this: I've actually put more stock into that in the Boba Fett again because Bill Burr himself, and then there's video of him interviewing. He had to go in for scans. For toys.
Mm-hmm.
So put him on the transport trooper armor. I do not think that is out of the realm of possibility. Absolutely not. Because again, his character is actually one of those things where I don't think anyone anticipated how much people would actually like his character, and he's almost like a cult fan favorite now. So yeah, I definitely can see if not being actually available for sale, or I could see it being as he's a teaser or a pre-order putting up for sale for a Mayfield. Absolutely, I see that as a possibility.
Now with the Mayfield, because we already have the damn stormtrooper, the transport trooper, it will be an easy fix to just add the head sculpt if they already have one. You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I can see Hot Toys, hopping on that bandwagon if they decide to. Right now, the reason why I brought up Captain Universe because now we're moving to Spider-Man stuff. Now, unfortunately, Captain Universe or Cosmic Spider-Man, the suit is not available for PS4, unfortunately. The suit is not available just yet. But I brought this up because this is a pipe dream one. This is like, I wish Hot Toys drops us the Cosmic Spider-Man in a PS4 exclusive. But unfortunately, there's no PS4 yet of this figure. Now, not this figure, but this costume. But there are mods where you can dress up as Cosmic Spider-Man or Captain Universe. But unfortunately, it's not going to happen anytime soon. But because I am a fan of this look, and if people don't know about who Cosmic Universe, the Cosmic Spider-Man or Captain Universe is, it's pretty much Marvel's way of throwing a Mary Sue into the mix to pretty much deal with the problem at hand. Like there's a super bad guy that involves all kinds of bad guys that ends all end games, right? If they know if pretty much if they wanted to, they could have thrown this guy, Captain Universe, at Thanos, and we would have ended that. Well, you could throw a lot of people at Thanos, you could end that. But if we had Captain Universe in the MCU, it would have been all over. It would have been done. It was an end-all be-all move right here.
Okay. I had no idea who it was before prior to this, so I'm just like, Silver Surfer get new shirt?
So yeah, it's pretty much Spider-Man with Silver Surfer powers, but it's not to that extent though.
Okay.
It's not to that extent. It's close to it, but it's like a move where Marvel puts themselves in to get it out of a situation, a hard situation. How do we do this for Spider-Man? Oh, just give Spider-Man a quick write-off and give him Captain Universe, give him a new power. So
okay.
That's how they do it.
Okay. Alrighty
Now,
then.
let's get into the Spider-Man suits. A lot of people were saying velocity suit. Kek is saying velocity suit. I know. Let's get into it. Because the Spider-Man PS4 suits. Now, because we've seen the velocity suit already at the conventions, right?
Mm-hmm.
We might see it as a Toy Fair exclusive. But that's the thing, though. I think Hot Toys would not want to drop another suit that's already been seen as a Toy Fair, right? They would probably show off a new suit during a Toy Fair exclusive.
Yeah, it's been a bit since I played the game, so I'm just trying to think what suit they would go with. I
Because
mean,
they're gonna throw in a Spider-Man. They are.
yeah,
Without a doubt. A noir suit. They can throw in a noir suit.
I mean that's almost too stealth with Spider-Man, though.
It's not flashy, though. It's not as flashy.
Yeah, I mean, but at the same time, they did both the Iron Spider and the comic Iron Armor Spider. So,
The spider armor right here. Yep. Okay, the Secret War suit. Nah, it's not as flashy.
yeah, I actually think because there's supposed to be the Secret War. If there's a Secret War movie, they'll save it for that.
Yeah, they probably if there's a Secret War, they'll probably save that for that. And then the Stark suit, we already had the Stark suits.
Yep.
The negative suit.
It's already a figure. Yeah.
Yep, already a figure. The electrical insulated suit. That doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
You're not a fan? Nah.
Yeah.
The Spider-Punk. They already got that. Then the wrestler suit from the original. From the original film. Sam Raimi's. Yep. Oh, look at this. Fear itself.
Okay, I don't know the backstory. Is that supposed to be something like Justice League? You use the power of fear to power the suit or something?
I can't remember the story behind this one. Let me see. Assertive nano muscular temporary deals with massive damage. Fear's self-suit is reference to a crossover comic story of the same name as Marvel superheroes went up against the Asgardian god of fear. The neon blue-gray costume and his bladed gauntlets were created by Tony Stark and dwarves to fight the serpent. So yeah, that's what happened. I don't remember reading that comic, but then now Spider-Man is the new Iron Man. Now, of course, he's the new Iron Man. I know that.
Yeah.
But aesthetically, this looks great, though. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind popping this up.
Well, if they do that, it's going to have like all the reflective properties, and it's going to have the backdrop with the LED base, and the night and the UV lights and all that stuff. So,
no. And then, the spider armor, Mark 3.
I see them doing something like that, though. Potentially more than another, regular suit, so to say. That's just a different color fabric.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's more of a, that sticks out, and that also has a presence.
Yes. I think I have better pictures of this, but IGN has almost all of them. Now, you already see the 2099 suit. That came out great. Unfortunately, if you pose it up too much, it will crease up really bad your freaking suit.
Yeah. Just like a lot of them are. Spider-Lorian.
And then the Iron Spider suit. I don't think they're going to re-release this, but this is a way for them to re-release it. The Spider-Lorian. Oh my god, that's funny. Because of the last suit that came out. The Spider-Lorian. Oh my god. Oh god, that's funny. The Spider-Lorian. Yeah, with the visor, the way it looks. Yeah, the helmet does. Actually, the helmet looks more like Red Hood.
True.
From whatchamacallit, Batman. Okay, here's the Velocity suit. Everybody's asking for the Velocity suit. It looks great. I love the Velocity suit, but I don't think they're going to release it for a Toy Fair exclusive. I think they'll probably release it a lot more publicly than that. And it's already been shown already, right? I would think Hot Toys will want to drop a exclusive that's brand new, that hasn't been seen yet.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think. Is there anything that is so out there that would just make sense, though, that we haven't seen that would just make sense for them to do it?
Anakin Twin says, can they make a Black Cat or Silver Sable figures? That'll be out of nowhere, actually, but
that's kind of like what I'm talking about.
That would be pretty cool. It's still part of the Spider-Man universe, or the Spider-Man video game verse, so
I could see them doing something like that. Absolutely.
Would love a Toy Fair exclusive CW Cad Bane with Toad, Toto would be awesome. Here's the thing. If it has, it'll be a big surprise. But I would actually see a reveal first of Cad Bane before they actually put it up as a Toy Fair exclusive. But if it's going to be a Star Wars exclusive, okay, one of the first Star Wars Toy Fair exclusives that we've seen in a long time, it would probably be a Mandalorian figure.
Yeah, I'm gonna say right. Okay, I'll just say this: if Hot Toys can't make Grievous because of the issue with licensing with Sideshow, gotta remember Sideshow also made a specific Cad Bane in disguise figure where they made the head sculpt. So that might mean that Cad Bane falls into the same territory as Grievous, where Hot Toys can't touch it until whatever license that Sideshow still has is completely done with.
Ooh, a Cobb Vanth. Hell, if they want to throw in another Boba Fett figure for the Toy Fairs, go ahead. Shoot, the more the merrier right there. Oh my God, pretty everybody's true. Like Cyborg. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see about that.
Rodrigo.
Oh, Rodrigo. Thank you, buddy. 72 watching 42 is like, come on, people, let's show some love. Like it. Nate Don, love the love. No, thank you, good sir. Thank you. Yes, guys, drop them likes. Drop this like. This man dropped a super chat
Thank
for
you.
us to get these likes up. Let's get it
Thank you.
going.
Thank you.
Yes, I appreciate it, man. Um, Now Negan X Army saying to me, "What's the use of having a Spider-Man when you can't even pose him? Such a dynamic character to be placed." That's the problem, though, guys. It's the material that's going into the Spider-Mans, and it's not working properly with Hot
Well,
Toys.
I'll tell you this. I did have the stealth suit before I sold it. Didn't go with my collection. The material used it was different, though. It was almost like it wasn't. It was like a spandex, but it felt heavier. But it also felt like it was more durable. So I don't know if that was specific just for that suit, or if they're actually going in a different route with the material altogether. So.
Anakin Twins is saying, not the clone version. I want the true Cad Bane with the 10-gallon hat. Oh my god, you know how many people that man killed just for the hat? Hell, when he was looking for I found it hilarious. He was when he came out the prison, he was like, I need a new hat. Hey, you! He killed this guy right in front of him. He even told him, give me your hat. Nah. Blasted him and took his hat. I asked him once. He had to give me his hat. He was being considerate. I think another reason why he shot him, because the guy should have known who this man he was talking to. This is Cad freaking Bane. Before Jango Fett, Cad Bane was the second best bounty hunter, or as close to Jango Fett. Okay? So, if you didn't know who Cad Bane was, and he literally asked you to give him your hat, you do as he says. It's Cad freaking Bane.
Yeah, I mean, your hat of your life, your choice. It's pretty much what it breaks down to.
That is true. You can always get another hat. Okay, so Buddy, he's saying homemade suit is the best one for posing. Yes, it is. It doesn't have the creasing issue. It's all just like slack, not even slacks. It's like a sweater. It's like a sweater, right? Sweater material.
Yeah, it's just a hoodie.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, it's pretty much a hoodie look. So that's actually his first look that he ever had. So it's the homemade suit. So yes, that's one of the reasons why it's one of the best versions out there to pose, because it doesn't really have that fabric where it just creases so easily. And unfortunately, that's the thing you got to worry about with Spider-Man suits, because the material, even though it has memory built into them, the memory won't hold out too long because the amount of posing you're putting, all the amount of pressure. So
yeah, I mean, I have my Iron Spider. I just have him basically doing, like he's shooting his web, but it's, it's like the most museum pose that you can do articulation with, whereas arms just flat out, and I got a web going out.
Yeah, all my Spider-Mans are all museum pose. All my Spider-Mans are museum pose. Unless I have my second body one, which I usually just have, play around with the posing.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move on to our next Spider-Man, and the Velocity suit is definitely up for putting up for Toy Fair, but I would not keep that as for sure, because Hot Toys might drop something new versus a prototype they've shown at the convention.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if they do something like that, I have a feeling they'll do.
Ooh, bruh, look at this. The Spirit Spider, bro. What if they drop this, man?
Well, here's the weird thing. It's like aren't some of the rumors that Marvel's actually trying to get Nicolas Cage to, cameo back as a Ghost Rider. So, and I think so. Why not? Why not?
Dude, that would be amazing. Lane Kramer with a $2 super chat. Come contribute to the Give Nate Migrants Fund. You know what? I completely forgot to answer his reply the other day. Because actually this morning, He's like, my migraines, am I okay? I'm like, I'm doing fine, everybody. Thank you. I'm still going through the migraines. It's not bad today because the meds are actually working. Yesterday they were working too good, so I was like freaking out of it. I could not come into a stream. So,
yeah, Benadryl makes you sleepy. Sorry.
yes. And Land Crane, are you out of your mind? Hey, it's not out of your mind when the man cares, okay? And also, he cared to drop $2. I'm like, yes, I appreciate it. Nope. It was not the Bacardi, okay, that got me, okay? It was literally sinuses, okay? I'm telling y'all. It was not the Bacardi. But yes, guys, definitely would love to see the Spirit Spider. That would be a big flex. And how would you pretty much pull out the Ghost Rider with the blue flames from instead of the yellow flames, just pull the blue, turn them blue from the original what you call it from the original Ghost Rider.
From Agents of Shield.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's the last one they did, and just turn into the Spider-Man.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's just one of those things. Like I seeing it, I'm like, that would be awesome. Like, but how are they going to do it realistically? I mean, to match, because it's almost like he's not wearing a suit. It's almost like his body has been painted.
Yeah. I'm really not sure how they would pull that off, but if they do, there would be a freaking big flex with a Spider-Man Toy Fair exclusive. Then we have the white suit, the $29.99 white suit. There's another picture better than this, but the actually, let me see. Is there any more? I'm just going through these right now. Okay, so the Last Stand suit. That one looks nice. The only thing it has the pleather in it, so you gotta watch out for that. Oh hey, the undies. Look at this. Look at this, baby. Wow. That'd be a bit way big flex right there. Wow.
Okay.
Wow. And then we got the anti-ox suit, and then the dark suit. That's been happening before. Let me see. Actually, give me a second. I'm getting a call real quick.
Yep. So hold on a second, folks. Darth Vader's going to have a call, and yeah. So I don't know why they keep putting Spider-Man in a koi picture. They're not supposed to have a meeting or something. Again, it's been a while.
Okay, I'm back. We are
back. I
was
just asking. Again, it's been a while since I played the game. Is there any reason why there's a koi in every picture?
I don't know. IGN just wanted to take pictures behind with a koi in the back. I do not know why.
Okay.
Oh, the Scarlet Spider 2. And then the Spider Armor Mark 1. Actually, you know what? Let me there's another link that I have that they're showing the pictures a lot better. IGN, they need to take better pictures of these suits. Okay, so the Amazing Spider-Man suit, it's not the actual suit from the Arachnid Spider. Look at that. That'd be freaking awesome.
Obviously an homage.
Yes. Dude.
It's a Kamen Rider.
Yes. Oh my god, that'd be pretty dope.
I mean, I mean, that might be so insane that it would instantly sell both here and overseas. That's like a perfect amalgamation.
Yes, it fits all of that as well. Like, wow, this looks really good. If they are able to pull this off for a toy fair, I wouldn't be surprised. But it looks like this is the advanced armor that was showing you guys earlier, but it didn't had a bad picture.
Yeah, I mean, I'm digging that red and that red and the highlights with the white. That looks sick. It almost looks like a a classy shoe, like a basketball shoe, if you know what I mean.
Yes, Ultraman Spider-Man suit. Yes, the Ultraman Spider-Man suit. Yes. I really love this look. I really love the white. The white and red really mixes really well with this. And then the advanced suit, we already got that. The classic suit, I think we already got that. The dark one, we already showed that already. The electrical insulated suit. That's the one that showed the fear itself. The Iron Spider. The Last Stand, I showed that one already. The Mark III, yes. This is one of the ones that we showed earlier that had kind of like the Red Hood meets Mandalorian helmet.
Spider-Lorian, yep.
Spider-Lorian. The negative suit, the Noir. I wouldn't mind a Noir, not gonna lie. Then the Secret War Black. The Scarlet Spider again. The Spider Punk. There you go, the Spirit Spider. I'm telling you, this would freaking hit that internet like no tomorrow. The Spirit Spider with the effect. And a lot of other companies have already done the Spirit Spider, so Hot Toys can play the catch-up game and get us a Spirit Spider.
Yep.
The Venomized Spider-Man, oh my god. That'd be hilarious. Hell, what about reissue the Venom suit Spider-Man from Rhyming?
Licensing issues, maybe?
That's again the licensing issue crap. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, though, if they're going to do it, I think they might be able to get away with it in the comic book line if they want to do it right away to do a Venomized Spider-Man. I mean, that's a whole different license. And again, or even Contest of Champions. They might be able to get away with that with the same line that Venom Pool and the War Machine Punisher armor came out of.
You know, they could pull a 29.9 again and turn it white.
But the side blades are different, though. So that would need to be a redo of the arm panels.
That is true. Yeah, you're right. Hey, undies again. Bruh. That'd be hilarious. Not gonna lie. It'll be a seamless body too, right?
Yeah, a Phison.
Phison. Oh, God. Anti-Ock. We already got that. There was Resilient? Resilient? Yeah. Am I reading it correctly? It's not too bad. But it doesn't... Ooh, the Scarlet Spider 2, because we already got the original Scarlet Spider. They could give the Scarlet Spider 2 figure.
Yep.
And the Spider UK. Then the Spider Clan, Turf Wars. Dude, this literally just... They really did a fantastic job with the Hot Toys Iron Spider, man. Because this one literally just... The Hot Toy literally pops from the actual... Like, it's one of the best ones. It's literally the best figure of the year.
See, I like that one, though. That's yes, almost like... That's almost like if Spider-Man was in Mad Max.
Yes, Spider Armor Mark 1. Bro, this would be legit. I love the armor. I love the aesthetics. This would be a cool Hot Toy. Man, if they want to drop the Raimi Spider-Man... Oh, come on, reissue.
I don't think... Because, I mean, I think Raimi Spider-Man is being saved.
It's being saved?
Yeah. Along with the reissue of Amazing Spider-Man.
Give the Spider-Man the Winter Soldier treatment with the metal arm.
Exactly. Everybody gets a metal arm.
The Spider armor. This is another cool one as well. I love the Gundam feet, though. Loving them Gundam feet. Then the Future Foundation, the Bombastic Bagman.
Yep.
Okay, the upgraded suit. Okay, and that's about it. So far, there's a lot of good ones. For me, the Spider Armors. Definitely the Spider Armor. And maybe, the Arachnid Rider. The Arachnid Rider. The Advanced Armor. One. Yes, this would be so awesome right here.
Like I said, I mean, don't take it the wrong way. It just looks, the color scheme is like a good shoe. You know, like good shoe has a good color scheme and it just pops. That this has that same popness to it.
Now, I do understand if we do get the Velocity Spider, I'm like, we might as well because we've been waiting for the Velocity Spider to be released. I could see Hot Toys dropping the Velocity Spider because there's going to be one Spider-Man. absolutely is going to be one Spider-Man for a Toy Fair exclusive.
Yeah. I mean, but it's not going to be anything at this point related to MCU. I think it's going to be video game because they're holding because end of the year, it's going to be a flood of MCU figures. And again, just from the Spider-Man No Way Home or whatever they're calling it now. I'm thinking legitimately 10 to 15 figures just from that film.
Now, a lot of people are saying, especially Anakin twins, is there a classic flannel George Lucas yet? Would Hot Toys deliver that? Would Hot Toys either deliver the disguised George Lucas or the George Lucas flannel, or George Lucas from Red Letter Media? Get out of here! Who said
he would
that?
never allow that? He would never allow that.
Exotic cards, get out of here, bro.
Yeah.
Get
Lucas would never.
Here.
He would never approve that. He would never allow that. It's not going to happen. Let me rephrase that. Now, Hot Toys came to him and they did a run of like 100, and all the proceeds were going to charity. Then maybe, but as far as like a general release going to retail figure, no, never happened.
Now, here's the thing though, because they usually drop like a Stan Lee cameo figure,
FedEx.
Really, FedEx? No, I'm feeling Stan Lee from Iron Man 1, Hefner. Stan Lee. Would that be possible? Here's the problem with that. I think the licensing would be an issue.
From Playboy?
Yes.
Yeah. They wouldn't even touch that. They wouldn't even touch that. Believe me. I think the easiest one. I mean, either that. I mean, because if you're gonna do a Stan Lee cameo, figure you kind of have to do one that's iconic. You're gonna do one from Ant-Man and the Wasp where he drops his keys and he's like, oh, the 60s were great, but I'm paying for it. Or you're going to get him from the one where he's like, Tony Stank, I got a package for you. I mean, what's more iconic?
That is true. I don't know if maybe I would love to see a reissue of the director Stan Lee. Or hell, if they dropped us a Excelsior Stan Lee from the Age of Ultron.
Maybe. Or they do something like, or one I could actually do is from Captain Marvel, where he actually, instead of it being the director's chair, he's on a bus seat and he's got a script of Mallrats.
That'd be funny. That'd be funny too, not gonna lie. But yeah, I could see FedEx. I think FedEx will be fine. I would like like I said right there, I would like a drunk Stan Lee.
Yes, that one, yes.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, from Age of Ultron. Excelsior Stan Lee. That'd be perfect, not gonna lie. He already has a chair there too, so they could just throw in a director's chair out of nowhere. But I think the Stan Lee days are over. The last one we might see is a FedEx Stan Lee. But hell, George Lucas can be our new Stan Lee.
Well, apparently Deadpool's the rumor is Deadpool's going to be the new Stan Lee, as in he's gonna, unless he's connected directly in the movie, he'll just do random show ups, to break the fourth wall.
He is. I wonder if they're going to start doing that after they bring him into the MCU, and not literally like in his first movie, after his first movie into the MCU.
Well, apparently they're working on 2 movies now. Not only just Deadpool 3, but they're working on a 4th one. And the 4th one's going to tie apparently 3 and 4, 3 brings something in, but 4 ties everything in together. I don't know how.
But we'll see about that. I wouldn't mind another Stan Lee, but the next one would be a whatchamacallit. I would like a Stan Lee. I'm thinking right. Bank Stan Lee director's chair once again. So I'm bringing up White Vision. There you go. This is a perfect picture right there. One of the perfect pictures. My boy, White Vision. I think White Vision is definitely a home run right now for
that's happening.
A Toy Fair exclusive. Easy to replicate. So easy to replicate. It just grab the vision from WandaVision that you already have figured out and just turn it to the White Vision.
Yeah,
well, there are.
Well, obviously, but there's going to be minor head head resculpting and casting. He's going to need new eyes, and instead of the Power Stone, he's going to need an arc reactor. And I wouldn't be surprised if that mini arc reactor came from the Mark 85 itself. That it's, you know.
Now, do you think it'll probably be able to light up?
Oh yeah, they'll put a battery in the head.
Really?
They'll do the whole head compartment thing where, you know, his eyes might even light up.
Wow. That'd be pretty cool, not gonna lie. Because I was kind of disappointed they didn't have a light up feature for the stone for Vision, for WandaVision figure. I'm still gonna get it, but I would love to have a light up feature for that.
Yeah, I think because of the fact it's you know, they when they revealed them, they showed it was a miniaturized Stark arc reactor. So every arc reactor we've ever gotten, even in Whiplash and things, has, I think, right, it was been light up.
Yeah, it's been light up. Well, no, the original wasn't light up though.
Okay.
The original was not light up.
All right.
So this reissue wasn't light up either. So I wouldn't be surprised if White Vision just end up getting the Mysterio treatment, where it's just reflective eyes are blue and the reflective nano reactor is just reflective blue.
Okay, I gotcha.
That is like just roll Vision and Flower. You will have a White Vision. Quickest quit bash ever. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. That'd be hilarious. This is where, you know, White Vision had his moment with regular Vision about the ship of Theseus.
Yes.
But yeah,
I'm dumbfounded.
What's up? Dumbfounded?
I was just gonna say, for a second when I first saw that, I thought Vision was trying to trick Anti-Vision and basically killing himself. You know, you must kill Vision. Well, you are the Vision, so you know.
But that's what I'm saying is that we might see, like, I wouldn't mind seeing a White Vision, and we might see it. Like, it's the easiest one. I think we're supposed to get one more hot toy. I thought we were supposed to get four of the WandaVision figures. So if that's true, then we get one White Vision and then we get another Wanda.
Or we might get Monica.
Monica, with her current look, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we'll get that. It'd be pretty cool if we do get Monica the way she is. But
well, I mean, she's going to be in Captain America. I mean, Captain Marvel 2 is called The Marvels, and you know it almost feels like she's going to be taking over for Brie Larson.
Yeah, the Marvels. But I think we might see, yeah, like Thrawn is saying, a Halloween Wanda. I think we might see a Halloween Wanda before.
I don't think so, because that'd be too niche. Because if they do Halloween Wanda, then they got to do Halloween Vision. Because how can you do one without the other?
That is true. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, we might just get... hate these freaking ads. Okay. So, yeah, we might just see a regular Vision with just the blue lighting, but reflective lighting, kind of like what they did with the damn Mysterio figure. Okay. Which they should have added the light up feature for that. I was very disappointed when they did that. I think they missed the opportunity by not adding any light up features to it. And hell, this is gonna be my pose actually, right here. When we get the White Vision, that's gonna be my pose with the regular Vision.
It's like downloading, buffering, you know. Eventually, you get the spinning wheel.
Ta. Okay, I think that's it. That's a pose I wanted to show off. There, and then let me go to this one here. Wow, I got a lot of WandaVision articles. Man, I must have been high. Okay, here we go. All right. The reason why I brought this up, we might see a Wanda EndGame look as a Toy Fair exclusive.
I could buy that. Now, the caveat being is what we saw of her in WandaVision, and that uniform was faked. So that's one thing I'll use to say we won't see it. Now,
it was
for the reason, yeah,
it was faked.
Yeah, remember when the director showed all the footage to everyone else, Wanda breaking in.
Yeah.
When in fact, when they showed what Wanda really did, she went in and she said goodbye and she went away, and then she went to the plot and then she had her breakdown. So the guy faked the footage of Wanda breaking in.
Oh yeah, that was a fake footage. But I'm talking about the Hex moment where she came out the Hex with the broken drone.
Oh, the Stark drone. Okay.
Yes, the broken Stark drone. That she had the Scarlet Wanda look from Endgame.
Okay, yep, maybe. Okay, then I forgot that. Then okay, I could see that then. But at the same point, it's like because they also didn't release a Infinity War Endgame look for Falcon. So it's if they're gonna do both of those, why not for Toy Fair exclusives?
Whoa,
considering they both already have newer, updated versions in the works.
Yeah, I could definitely see Hot Toys just dropping the Falcon, red and black suit, and the Endgame Scarlet into the Toy Fair exclusives.
Yeah, because those are going to be kind of like the lesser production run, and like the hardcore fans are going to want those to complete their displays. Whereas the casual fan, they're going to go for the newer figure, the up to date one.
Now, Michael, he's been dropping this for a good minute. All right, Michael's been dropping this for a good minute. I keep forgetting about it. Michael's saying maxed Zemo. What are your thoughts?
He only wore the mask for like 38 seconds. No.
Oh,
in a 6-episode, series that was basically, a mini trilogy, he wore it for 38 seconds. And that part of that 38 seconds was him going into the car to physically retrieve it.
I wonder if that was like a reshoot, like quick reshoot. They could have just done a quick reshoot, and that's how I felt, because it felt so.
Yeah, random. No, that was apparently, from what I've read, that was him saying he wanted to do it because of the comic book. That was simply just a throw-in to homage the comic book, because otherwise the mask ain't showing back up again when we see Zemo.
Yeah, the only way I do see Zemo making a Zemo figure is when they bring out the Thunderbolts, and he's pretty much one of the ones leading. Yeah, but
then he'll be wearing a completely different thing. What is he? He's Citizen V, right?
Yo, you saying he's Citizen V?
Isn't he Citizen V?
Is he? Wait, is he getting combined by two characters now? I think it was just Zemo.
No, he has his own alter ego when he's in the Thunderbolts. He doesn't go by Zemo.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. He doesn't go by Zemo. I think he goes by. Yeah, I think he does go by somebody else.
Hold on, I'm looking. I think it's Citizen V, and the thing is, they've already released Marvel has released. I mean, Hasbro's released a 6-inch figure of him as Hold on, I'm looking. Yeah, Citizen V.
Okay, newbie rookie collectors are really impatient with the Hot Toys. Why can't they wait? There's a COVID for God's sake, and they want their figures right away. I'm tired of seeing posts on Facebook. Dean, that's been happening since the beginning of the pandemic, bro. People are going to continue complaining about the delays, unfortunately, and it's been like that ever since before the whole pandemic. So you can tell them as much as you want about, there's procedures, blah blah blah, then delays. Hell, man, we had like the Gamora delay for like what 2 years. No, actually,
Hulkbuster delay.
Yes.
No, she beat the Hulkbuster delay.
That's right, by a few weeks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, so, and Zemo, when he is in the Thunderbolts, is Citizen V. And again, the Marvel Legends has released a 6-inch figure of him as Citizen V. So again,
wow,
he's getting a new costume, and he's getting a sword. So,
yeah, here's the look I was talking about right here. Yeah, that's the look I was talking about.
Okay,
I'm thinking we might see her like this. This was her Endgame look that she had. It's blacked out because she's at night, but yeah, I think this might be the look, and I wouldn't mind because the thing is, from her prototypes, from what we've seen with the Marvel figure,
Hmm.
um, Endgame Scarlet had the actual rooted hair, so this could be their way of introducing Scarlet with the rooted hair.
True, true, very much so.
So that's one of my like wish lists right now, that we do get the Endgame Scarlet, because I do want the Endgame Scarlet from the original, you know, from the original film and from Infinity War, that they actually did a prototype, but unfortunately we never got released. And I don't mind the new WandaVision look. I don't mind it. I just would like the original. I wouldn't mind getting the original, because the one from, what was that one from? Civil War that came out. It's hard to get that one now,
Oh, it's going for insane prices.
just for
Like,
that look.
yeah, insane prices. Civil War, people are selling it overseas with shipping is $1,200 to the U.S. I think the actual like eBay price on some of these is like, some people are legit like on sales. When you search for sold listings, 12 to 1,300. So
Now here's another thing. I could see definitely different accessories that we might get with this Wanda. We might get the damaged throne, maybe the box
the
with all
helicopter,
the classic movies, the helicopter. They could throw in so many accessories with
I could
this
see
Toy
them
Fair exclusive.
potentially. I could potentially see them reusing Captain Marvel's hands too, to simulate her, her hands lighting up or generating the her magic.
Yes. Ooh, yeah. Because the thing is, from what I remember from the um, prototype reveal with the Endgame bow damage Thanos, there was like some type of light up effects there. You can tell. So you never know. You never know what they might want to drop with Scarlet, and this is will be the perfect time to drop us a exclusive Scarlet from the Endgame look with the help of the actual movie. And I don't want I want to flourish. I just want to talk about Hot Toys. God.
Yeah. Well, I'll just say this, and jump real quick. So you know how the Venom 2 Let There Be Carnage trailer came out, right?
Yes.
Well, just depending on what storyline they go in, there is the potential for Venom to tie directly now in with Doctor Strange and WandaVision, specifically Scarlet Witch. Again, it depends on which iteration or story they're going with, but hopefully, when one of them, Carnage actually contains the Darkhold. And
Yeah, she does.
uh, well, then Carnage actually does have the Darkhold. So
Yeah,
again,
that's what I've been reading. Yes.
and the funny thing is, when they had Investor Day at Disney at the beginning of the year, Venom 2 was on the MCU official release calendar. The title, the logo and title of the movie, were right next to Black Widow. So I'm just saying,
So
there might be signing the agreement now where there'll be a split MCU, a Sony version and a normal MCU version.
now my question to you: a lot of people are saying this throughout the comments. U.S. Agent as a Toy Fair exclusive.
Possible, but
It. It's possible.
I mean, yeah, it's possible, but I'll be honest with you, I don't know, because I don't. Are we going to see U.S. Agent again?
That is
And
true. And then what happened with U.S. Agent and the actor. He was hated for playing that role, even though he did a great job. A lot of people didn't like him. He got death threats. So
exactly, exactly. And he's come out and said, "Hey, I don't have a contract with MCU. I'm not signed for anything future." He's come publicly out and said that. So
so you're saying that we might not see him again, or well, we might see him again, but not the same actor.
Yeah, I mean, it could be one of those things where they make U.S. Agent like the code name, same as a Cap, where it goes to different people. Um, but yeah, as far as like the actor Wyatt Russell, he has said he is not under contract with Marvel. They have not currently approached him. But then again, he could be playing games, just like Ewan McGregor. He knew Obi-Wan series was going to happen. He actually, for like 5 years, was under contract. He couldn't say anything. So it could be something like that.
But yeah, I think I'm seeing what was I think who said it? Which stream? Okay, Dante. I think he said it with the in our stream.
With
A
us, yeah,
few
his
yeah
source
yeah
said it
yeah
was
with
coming.
yeah the source that the U.S. agent is coming. He did say it. And he was getting a lot of flack for it because they've been waiting for a release for that. And he was getting a lot of flack with Cyborg as well. So a lot of people have been hitting him up in his comments about on his video comments about, hey man, where's U.S. Agent? Where is um Cyborg that you dropped that the reveals for? That they are coming. People need to be patient because the sources told him that we might see U.S. Agent, we might see a cyborg. But with U.S. Agent, I could definitely see them coming out with a U.S. Agent later, and it could be one of the because we only need we have two more left. We got we got two more left from Falcon Winter Soldier, and one of them I'm hoping is the red and black suit, and then my other one is the Winter Soldier 2.0. But they can skip the Falcon red suit and give us a U.S. Agent and the Winter Soldier 2.0.
I mean, that's possible. Or they could do something completely out of left field and give us Isaiah Bradley from 1951 with some.
Here's the thing, though: it was never shot, though. Even if there was a deleted scene, there was no deleted scene shot with it. That's the only thing.
Yeah, so I mean, then they go to the like artistic rendering or concept, because they had to have concept art.
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to give us eyes Isaiah Bradley that soon. They'll probably wait till it's actually revealed on screen his look, and that's it. I don't think we are gonna get. I wouldn't mind Isaiah Bradley, so we could post him up with the
Or
Winter
okay.
Soldier.
Now let me ask you a question then. Instead, what about potentially then not necessarily getting an Isaiah Bradley figure, but what how because like Hot Toy did all the extra accessories for Ray. What if they did a 1/6 scale statue like they did at the end of the series?
1/6 scale statue. That'd be left
Like that was
field, the
at the
left of left
Smithsonian.
fields. Yes, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Okay.
wow, that'd be out of nowhere. I don't know. I don't know if people would go would be as excited. Well, last year the last year the toy fairs weren't that great either. But hell, that's another thing. We haven't even talked about the Iron Man. They're gonna throw us an Iron Man. What do you think?
Oh,
Like they're gonna throw us an Iron Man for the toy fair.
I'm. I'll just say if they're gonna throw an Iron, just get it over with. Give me my Mark One. I already have a power. Like it's just let me do it. Because at this point I'm not. I'm not getting anything after Infinity. After Endgame. I'm sticking solely with the Infinity Saga. So it's like give me my Mark One, and and I expect it to be like the Mark Five, the suit up version, but I want to say it'll be a complete armor that you can suit up on. Not the half armor or the parts are complete, but then others are open. This will be a legit, fully buildable, complete collapsible armor.
I was hoping for a Grief Karga for Toy Fair. Grief Karga for Toy Fair exclusive. I'd say we get Quill before that. I think we might see Quill as a Toy Fair exclusive before we see
We'll
Grief
see
Karga.
Apollo Creed as a 1/6 figure to go up to the Rocky figures before we see Grief Karga.
Really? That?
Yeah.
Wow. Um, That's the
Yeah,
thing.
I don't.
Ooh, Mandalorian Luke. Mandalorian freaking Luke Skywalker. Here's the thing though, if they do a Toy Fair exclusive
Uh,
Mandalorian Luke,
uh,
it
he's gonna
won't they
have to
won't
come
give
with
us
a.
the 2-pack. They won't give us the 2-pack for R2D2. That's the thing. With R2D2, nope. They'll just throw us the Mandalorian Luke with the
No,
Dark Trooper.
I would say the exact opposite. Actually, I'm saying if they do a Mandalorian Luke 2-pack, they're gonna put the R2 potentially in it and the Grogu, and basically say, if you want this, now you have to shell out the money, and they can get away with it by labeling it a Toy Fair exclusive. So I mean, I potentially could see them doing that way, and they can make bank that way.
Now, ooh, exotic car is like Yandu. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Well,
Yep.
that's the Toy Fair exclusive is pretty much Hot Toys' way of delivering reissues. So, and it's a sought after reissue. I think they probably do that maybe closer to Guardians Galaxy 3 than more than
No,
anything.
no. If they do a reissue, and again, because of Marvel What If, they're gonna again the big episode is gonna be when Black Panther is Star-Lord. It's one of Chadwick Boseman's last recorded Marvel performances. He's gonna be with Michael Rooker. They shot and filmed. I mean, they voiced their work together. So yeah, Yondu was gonna probably get released when the Marvel What If show comes on, which is this summer. So it's not like next year. It's only a couple of weeks away from it when it starts.
Okay, Anakin Twins is asking, what would it cost you guess for a Mandalorian Luke with R2D2 and Grogu? $350 to $400.
With a diecast R2?
Yeah,
No, with the
350,
Grogu. No,
350 to 400.
no, with the Mandalorian Luke with the diecast R2 and the Grogu, I'd put it at 489.
480. Oh my god. More
489.
well, yeah, the Boba Fett is 450 with a 2-pack. So yeah, I was lowballing. My bad. I was really lowballing. I just remembered the 250, the 455, 455, 500, 455, 480. Yeah, I just remembered the 2-pack from Boba Fett. That was 455, right?
Yeah.
450. Yeah, I just remember that. So yeah, I was lowballing. Now we're talking about Luke Skywalker with R2D2 and Grogu. Yeah, 480, 500, 450. Yeah, you guys are right. You guys are freaking right. Shoot. That's going to
Yep,
be
that
expensive.
yeah, that's use your coupons and your points.
Now I'm wondering if what they'll do is they'll have a collector and the deluxe version, kind of like what they did
Yeah.
with Boba Fett.
Yeah, you'll have a normal version, and like literally, this might be one of those situations. Hey, if you actually want to get a Hot Toys R2, this is, you need to buy Luke to get him. Just like with the head sculpt for Tamara Morrison, you want the head sculpt, you gotta buy this pack.
Now here's the thing, though. Could we see a Iron Man but neon, Neon
No,
Tech Mark
that
III?
line is dead.
That line is dead.
Yeah, that line is dead.
Wait a minute. Just had an epiphany. What if, because they've been dropping freaking Iron Man 2 figures like no tomorrow. What if the next Toy Fair exclusive Iron Man is not an Iron Man, but a War Machine diecast reissue 3.0 of the original one?
Possible. I mean, again, because again, the Mark 6 has been reissued.
Yeah. The Mark
Has it?
6. Well, no, not yet. The Mark 6 has not been reissued. The one that's been reissued like no tomorrow is freaking the Mark 5.
Okay, so then because it's one of those things. If they do a reissue of the War Machine Mark 1, they're gonna need to do a reissue of Mark 6 for the battle scene.
Peter Lamb, what's up, buddy? What's up, man? Hope you're doing good. Hope them resales are going strong, man. Let me see. We can only hope the Neon Tech is dead. Remember what Luke Skywalker once said? No one's ever really gone. Oh God.
If you remember them, if we don't remember Neon Tech existed, it's never admitted.
Oh man, what would they do? Would they do another hologram Iron Man but make it blue?
I mean, what are they gonna make? I mean, they made the War Machine orange. What else? What other colors are they gonna make it? Magenta, purple. I
I
mean,
don't know, but because the hologram, even the hologram Iron Man didn't do so well either. So if they're gonna throw us another Iron Man, it has to be a reissue of the War Machine from Iron Man 1.
I
It
don't.
has to be.
I'll tell you honestly, what needs, and people have already mentioned in the comments, they need to reissue the Mark One, the Mark, obviously, but they also need to reissue in proper scale a Mark II and a Mark III, because there's, compared to the Mark IV and every other one in the diecast line, they're significantly out of scale. Even though for 1/6, again, the proportions are so vastly different. They look too small compared to every other suit.
Neon Rescue with hot pink. You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. Get out of here. No. 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 Give me something. Give me something. There you go. No. No. You out of your freaking mind with the freaking Neon Tech hot pink. Doesn't the freaking suit already get hot pink panties anyway? Because of the paint, like the issue with the paint.
Oh yeah, the Mark III pink panties, the plastic version, the plastic pink panties.
Oh God.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But yeah, let me see. Okay, what was it? We're getting that Iron Man Origin collection. Who else do you think they would do for Origins collections? Oh, they already weren't. They already revealed the War Machine Origin collection. Well, teased it. They haven't revealed a prototype yet, but they teased it. That could be also. That could be also a Toy Fair exclusive as well. I didn't even think about that. We can't. It's quite possibly we can get a War Machine, but it won't be the War Machine we want. We get the freaking Origins one with the freaking plastic wrap on it.
Yeah, I mean, and here's the thing: if they're doing Origins, and this is good, and then they're gonna potentially go into X-Men, and we've talked about this before. And then ultimately, if they're handling X-Men in a comics origin line, I think they're going to try the Sentinel, and it'd be bigger than the Hulkbuster. How about that? If they really want to flex, make a comic origin Sentinel.
Ooh, but that won't be a Toy Fair exclusive. That'll be something down the line. I don't see them doing a Toy Fair exclusive for a Sentinel. A freaking Sentinel? Damn.
Yeah, I mean, now, and here's the thing, though. But as far as, though, anything outside the terms of the box, and again, I just thought of something, too. There's a Spider-Man suit that's exclusive to Disney. Now, I actually saw it in person at New York Comic Con 2019. It's a specific Disney-only Spider-Man suit, which... the actors at Disney and the Avengers campuses around all the Disney properties around the world, they'll wear that suit. The actual animatronic at in Disneyland will be wearing that suit, the one that is programmed to do acrobatics on the Disney cruises, on the Marvel cruise. They're wearing that suit. So I wouldn't be surprised if we start to see potentially specific, one-off suits as well. Maybe
now the next Iron Man I might see if they are continuing the Neon Tech. The next one I could see is a Mark 7.
No, I don't think they do a Mark 7.
Yeah, you don't.
I think they go with the Mark 42 or the Mark 43.
The Mark 42, the Mark 43. Oh, wow. Look at that. The Mark 43. Yeah.
Because that almost...
If the Mark 42.
That almost has the color palette better, in the paneling and the positions, if they're going to attempt it.
And I know a lot of people don't want the Neon text, but I'm just saying, that we are getting an Iron Man. I because they've been dropping like Iron Man's like crazy over the toy fairs.
But I will say though, if anything, I could potentially see them trying to finish the Iron Legion. From Iron Man 3.
Yeah, the Iron
Now
Legion.
there's only a couple. Yeah, now there are a couple of suits though that would be worthy of the full diecast treatment, and one of them is the full like underwater deep dive suit, the one that's green. That literally there's like a bubble canopy over his head. Something like that would probably be amazing. I forget what it's the deep dive suit from the Iron Legion. I think it's the 36 or the 37.
Yeah, 36 or 37. Hey, the Mark 46 reissue and the Mark 45 reissue.
Potentially, maybe, and again, that
because a lot of people are asking for the Mark 46, and the Mark 45 is definitely underappreciated. But I definitely see people like gunning for a Mark 46. But will it be? That's the thing, though. If they drop us one Iron Man reissue for the Toy Fair, it will probably be a Mark 46.
Probably. I mean, they're gonna go with it's gonna sell out quickest and have the most reception, and that would be the 46.
Yeah, the Mark 46 right now is climbing up there to the point where people are considering it to be the next Mark 47 with the prices right and all that jazz.
Yeah, definitely. So, but yeah, I mean Ironmonger too. He needs an update. Again, update Iron Man, update the Mark III to diecast proper scale. Then you have a reason to either reissue or update Ironmonger, put in more diecast. I don't even think you need to update the head sculpt because it was pretty good at Jeff Bridges. There you go. You have 2 new updates or 2 new diecast figures there in scale.
Let me see. Let me look this up. When do they announce the Toy Fair exclusives? Like they announced it during the week of Toy Fair, right?
I think so, but again, things are different this year because originally it was going to be virtual on, and then at least in the U.S., things have changed dramatically, in the last week to where things that can be opened up, and a lot of things by next week are going to be back to normal, like nothing ever happened. So who knows? They could release it far in advance, and they could still release it a week during the week or the day of. Who knows?
Let me see. Toy Fair Toy Fair. When is it? Let me see. When is it usually? Well, that's right. You just said June 1st, right? It's supposed to be June 1st.
Yeah.
Is it June 1st? It's supposed to be happening next month. It's supposed to be happening next month. No, the Toy Fair is officially it's canceled, for entry, but it's going to be an online Toy Fair.
Yeah. Let's see.
They used the picture. They used the PNG of the Hot Toys Mark 47. That's funny. And the Mark 50. They used the Mark 50 PNG of the Hot Toys Mark 50. And they used it on here too. That's a PNG for the Hot Toys. Let me see how many Hot Toys. That's a Hot Toy Mark 85, Hot Toys Mark 50, Hot Toys Mark 47. Is this the Mark 40? I think it's the Hot Toys Mark 46, right? I think that was used. I think they're all Hot Toys. Yeah, they are all Hot Toys. Okay, that's a concept art.
Yep. Well, that's how. Yeah, that's the PNG right from Sideshow's page site.
Yeah. Now that's an actual picture of the Mark 6.
Yep.
That's a Hot Toys.
Yep.
That's a Hot Toys Mark 5. Hot Toys Mark 2 or Mark 3. It's Mark 3. Yeah, it's Mark 4. Mark 4.
That's Mark 4.
Yeah.
That's
a concept art.
Toys. No, that's a Hot Toys.
Really?
Hot Toys. Like I said, it's out of scale. It's out of scale.
It's out of scale?
Dramatically out of scale.
Oh my god!
Like the 2 and 3 are so out of scale. It's not funny.
So you're saying that we need. You're pretty much saying that we need the reissues for those two.
Well, no, not reissues, remakes. Obviously we need the 3.0 diecast of the Mark 1. We need an update of the Mark 2, the silver test suit. Again, it's not in proper scale even with the Mark 4. Mark 3 is again same issue as the Mark 2 because it's the same mold and same parts just colorized. Whereas the Mark 4 is the correct scale, because once the Mark 42 came out, that's when they updated the diecast scale. And then anything before the Mark 42 that was diecast is one scale in the 1/6 height. Everything after the Mark 42 is at what the Mark 42's height was and higher. But, so the 2 and 3 definitely need not a reissue. They need a re-engineering and, a 3.0 or diecast 2.0.
Nah, no, I got you. But I think the one of the figures they're definitely people are definitely asking for as far as reissues are concerned, not rebuilds but reissues, is the diecast one, and I think they're going to do a lot more with the diecast one more than just what people want for a reissue. I feel that it needs to be a DX with what they're pushing out for.
Yeah, it's going to be like the Mark 5. You're going to get an armor kit. You're going to get a separate figure like that. Is going to be. You'll probably get, a battery that attaches to his arc reactor that he can carry. But yeah, that armor is it might include the gantry crane or, that he had to, install it on so he could physically, put the armor on. So there might be an option. They'll give you the crane where you can display the armor and then you can display Stark separately like the armory from Batman. So instead of a Batman armory, you're going to have a cave hall of armor, so to say.
Wait a minute. Toy Fair Dallas, October 7th, 2021? I thought it was going to be a lot sooner. People were saying it was going to be a lot sooner happening next month. Unless that's the Toy Fair in New York.
Well, no. Are you talking about International Toy Fair? Because, again, there's different toy fairs. Like, there's New York Toy Fair, but then there's, like, the International Toy Fair.
Isn't the toy fairs that start getting released or start getting revealed are within the summer for that toy fair?
Yeah, because Toy Fair New York, the virtual one. Hold on, let me see. Okay, Toy Fair Dallas actually is now a part of it. I'm reading the Toy Fair news. So yeah, it's Dallas, October 2021.
So it is happening in October.
October 5th through October 5th through October 7th. And now New York Toy Fair 2022 has already been announced from February 19th through February 22nd of 2022.
So we're not. So it looks like we're not getting any of the Toy Fairs next month then, or any of the Toy Fair announcements for next month, because it was supposed to be happening next month. If that's the case, then October. Damn. I was really hoping we were going to get Toy Fair pretty soon.
But it might be changed though to do the virtual San Diego Con for the summer. But then again, they're doing the Toy Fair in October. Comic-Con is doing their Christmas Thanksgiving mini show as well. So we might see stuff during then as well. So within a 6-week period, we get the Toy Fair, then we get the special Comic-Con Thanksgiving show. So
okay, wait a minute. Any chance Iron Man's Secret Base reissue, Secret Project reissue? Wait, was there like exclusive Iron Man for Secret Base?
Secret Project.
It's
basically a Mark III, but it's like a charcoal. It's like a mute white charcoal color. It goes for insane money even now. It's like one of those ultimate rare, like not even that many were made. That's
why it was rare, because I know that the snow one was also pretty rare too. They had on Sideshow for a minute.
Yeah, the Mark 7 Arctic Sub-Zero. But yeah, no, Secret Project was right when Hot Toys made the original Mark III. It's a variation of that original mold they used.
Oh crap! Someone's using. All right, give me a second. You keep talking. Someone left the oven on. Give me a second.
Oh, yeah. So Deadpool left the oven on. Yeah, folks. So yeah, I honestly think, as we've been saying before, Mark II, Mark III, they need a definite reissue, or correction, they need a re-engineering and they need an update. Because again, anyone who has the 2 or the 3, and then they have any other armor that's diecast, it just doesn't look right. The scale and the height difference doesn't account for, oh, this has gotten upgraded, or it's a new suit, so it's going to be bigger. Again, it's too small for even account for that.
Wait, so what about the Mark 6? Is the Mark 6 scaled weirdly?
Yeah. No.
It
Mark
is.
6 is fine. No.
Mark 6 is fine. Okay.
Yeah. Mark 4, 5, 6, 7, those are all in the same scale.
Okay. Well, I guess it was an early one. I thought it was supposed to be happening next month. At least
usually,
Toy Fair.
but there's also what is it, like AGI Con, or there's also usually another show in Hong Kong too, where they do where sometimes the figures that are released there will also be Toy Fair exclusives as well in the States.
Cooking up some Bacardis. Of course I am. Of course, Bacardi Jellos, baby. Well, why am I using an oven? Brownies, Bacardi brownies. Oh man. Here's the thing. People are asking in the comments. Would you think that Hot Toys drops a reissue of a Captain America? The only one I see them reissuing, other than the Captain Puerto Rico they did from Endgame, is the Infinity War stealth suit with the updated head sculpt. With the updated head sculpt, I can see that.
Yep. Okay. Now, all right. So there is the it's called the Anicom in Hong Kong. It's basically the Hong Kong. It's the Asian version of San Diego Comic-Con. So they usually also have the exclusive figures there as well, but they're not having it, this, because it usually also is in the summer as well in Asia, in Hong Kong. They're not having it this year. So that's another time. That's part of the reason why we would have found out about the figures earlier, is because they would have those figures in Hong Kong that would later be the exclusives at Toy Fair.
So Single Sunrise is saying that Comic-Con Special Edition takes place on November 26th, 28th of 2021.
Yeah, Thanksgiving. But they're also doing the virtual con in July.
Ah.
But as far as I'm hearing, though, as the actual Thanksgiving SDCC, until things change, that obviously that might change, next week or tomorrow. But apparently they were limiting tickets and attendance to people actually only from the state of California. Just like Disneyland right now. If you're not from the state of California, Disneyland will not sell you tickets. So, who knows?
But, all right, guys. I'm actually going to end it a little early today. I still got things to do, and then I'm going to head to work. But usually these streams go a little bit longer on Wednesdays, but today's not Wednesday, it's Thursday. So pretty much I'm going to work tonight. Wednesdays are usually my nights where I can go a little bit longer because I have the whole day. But now Jason Bourne is like the Bacardi cut. I was actually working on the Bacardi cut a few nights ago, but then the migraines started happening. So unfortunately, it's going to be delayed, guys. I'm hoping I get at least the first episode done next week. Have that out for you guys, And pretty much the first Bacardi cut will probably be, I'm going through it, and I have 7 hours worth of freaking footage from that night. So I'm trying to figure out what I cut in. I won't probably show off a lot of the unboxing because a lot of unboxing was me just going through the figure and then talking to you guys about how I felt about Darth Vader. But I'm probably going to talk about some of the questions that was put out, especially with optical that popped in, stuff like that. That's probably I'm probably going to do, and then talk about the reveals, like my freaking reactions, my drunken Bacardi reactions while watching the reveals happening for May the 4th. It was hilarious. But Don, tell me your thoughts. What do you think is going to happen with the Toy Fair exclusives?
Obviously, an Iron Man, we're gonna get it. But the thing is, like as people have been saying, Iron Man Day is coming up next week or in 2 weeks, like on the 29th.
So, wait, Iron Man Day is coming up?
Yeah, Iron Man Day, May 29th.
Oh crap! What do you think? Diecast 1? Do you think Diecast 1?
Yeah. So again, if we see anything for Toy Fair, who knows? Again, it could be an updated version of again the Mark II or the Mark III, or unfortunately, it could be something in neon tech. It could be a Silver Centurion armor, with whatever type of neon paint. Who knows? But yeah, so yeah, the May 29th Iron Man Day. I'm holding. It's like just. Let me use the last of, buy the last of my Star Wars figures for this round so I can save up more points and coupons for my Mark 1.
For my Mark 1. Dude, I would love a Mark 1. I would love a Mark 1 diecast. Not going to lie. But I don't, and that's, I would love that. Turn the Iron Man to a DX, right? So you have a 2-pack. Kind of like what they did with the Stark suit, the Stark race suit.
Yep.
Exactly. And that'd be perfect. And I think the Stark race suit is a perfect example of what we can see might happen with the diecast 1.
Well, Doc Schmizzle's making up a good point. 598 hasn't been revealed yet. Because the Mark V, the two versions are 99 and 600. So what if the Mark 1 is 598?
Wait a minute. Wouldn't the 598 and 599 be the
600
Black Widows?
Is the deluxe version. No, 600 is the deluxe. 599 is the normal. Or one of those two. But isn't Black Widow hasn't officially been revealed yet, or it hasn't been numbered.
Ooh.
Because the movie's been delayed so long, they haven't revealed any of the figures or even put anything up for pre-order.
Interesting. So, and that's the case, then why did they make this one the MMS 600 and not make, if they were going to do that, right? Why didn't they make the Mark V, the 598, and made the diecast one? I don't know.
The only thing we've established is that Hot Toys doesn't really go by establishment.
That is true. People can always say that this figure's coming out, or the U.S. agent, or let me see, which other figures people were saying the Neon Tech Mark V is coming out. Thank God we didn't get that. Because that was the rumors too. The Mark V was coming out, but it was going to be neon. But good thing we got the actual Mark V reissue. That would have been a bloodbath. Oh my God! Good thing that never happened.
Yep.
So. But yeah, because of what we see with the Mark V, this new version they came out with in the Mark V, to sell the Stark suit, race suit. Because of this transformation look, I could see potential in the Mark I diecast to pull this off.
Yeah, like I said, it's going to be a full buildable suit, that you can put around Stark. And when you're, or like you're saying, it's going to be a 2-pack. It'll come with the crane setup that he had to put it on, when he was building it, and then when he had to physically put the suit on, he'll it's just accessory. He'll come with the laptop he needed to boot it up with. Yeah, and it'll come with the foundry pieces. Yeah.
D Winchester is like, can't hear evil laugh from Howard Chan. Kind of like the Simpsons mayor. Is it the Simpsons mayor? Is it the Simpsons?
Or
No,
Mr.
not the
Burns.
mayor.
Excellent.
Mr. Burns.
Yeah.
Yes, there we go. There you go. Oh my god, dudes. Oh my god, Upsadaya Stain 2-pack. I don't see a 2-pack happening. I see a 2-pack with the Batman Armory from Dark Knight happening again. The brand new Dark Knight Rises armory that was shown in the prototypes for the Dark Knight. We could see that with the Dark Knight suit, posed up in there with the 2-pack.
Yeah,
hell, that could be a Toy Fair exclusive right there too, with how much Dark Knight figures are putting out.
Who knows? I mean, would they do that though? Would they, with the 2 other Batman coming out?
I don't know, because they keep dropping Batmans. They literally just keep dropping Batmans. Hell, I'd give them props if they drop as a cyborg for Toy Fair.
And just one other side note. You know how there's the AT&T is selling off Warner Brothers and they're merging and with Discovery?
Yeah.
Well, apparently, guess what? Discovery or the bigwigs have officially come out in record and said, SnyderVerse is now under reconsideration. It might actually be staying. So Ben Affleck might be getting another movie and an HBO Max show. So SnyderVerse might not be dead after all because AT&T is no longer calling the shots.
I'll wait till I see it, man, because after everything that's happening with freaking DC, they're just dropping everything and their mother into the freaking DC universe.
Well, they also did say the reboot, and they said J.J. Abrams will not be involved in anything with DC now because it's like any contract they signed was under, with AT&T, that's null and void. So, and apparently the whole new reboot, like the Black Superman, that's not happening. That's one of the first things that was canceled from happening.
Bespin Han will be released before the Snyderverse is restored. Hell,
I bet you a Bespin Han.
I bet you a freaking Lobot will come out before the Snyderverse is complete or restored, or Bespin Han, man.
I'm just telling you what the financial trades are saying.
But yeah, damn. Hell, we'll get the Hot Toys General Grievous for Bespin Han before Snyderverse. Well, if Hot Toys can get their licensing together for the Grievous, then we should be seeing it pretty soon. Maybe 2025 at least.
Yeah,
well,
soon.
For pre. Yes, soon as around the turn. Maybe pre-order wise, we might see it. We might see a tease for it. Maybe 2023 or 24.
One of those times.
One of those times. Yes, the Lobot and Bid for 2-pack. But the thing is, that's some bad. Sense, though. Am I feeling any better, Nate? I am. Thank you guys for asking. I am feeling better. The thing is, the longer I go through the stream, the longer the migraines are getting worse. But the thing is, the meds are there helping me through this. The reason why I'm here right now is because of my damn meds. Okay, it's helping me get through the stream.
Drugs, okay.
Them drugs, man. My buddy, he just told me though when he was in the Navy, he was like, yeah, we had to go down to the ship to get the meds. And it was like, what he said, like medical candy?
No. Like, they give us 800 milligram ibuprofen. Like, they're big boys. At least in the infantry, we call them Ranger candy. Literally, they're called Ranger candy.
Yeah, Ranger candy, yes. Okay, Betty's like, I'm gonna end this stream early. A-Team is like, I'm sorry if y'all just keep talking. I'm gonna keep talking. I'm sorry. We just keep bringing up stuff to talk about.
You say
Yes,
that
go ahead.
you just in your head. You hear that in the SpongeBob voice. Ending stream early. 18 minutes later.
Good. You see, that's another thing. The meds are still affecting me. So I say 18 minutes later, but really, it's like no, another 18 minutes later.
Yeah, you're taking too much slow mo.
It takes too much slow mo. Oh, bruh. Wait, what was even
Dread.
Vader's calling me?
Yeah,
God.
it was from Dread, the new one with Urban.
Yes, there you go. Dread. Yes, that's unfortunate. We never got a sequel for that.
Even the Amazon show that was supposed to happen with Mega City 1, that dropped off the face of the earth. There was,
What's
they
you?
were supposed to
Yeah,
do a whole Mega City 1 show.
yeah. The Amazon show never happened. And the boys actor, I forgot his name, Carl Urban.
Carl Urban.
He actually says that if it's possible, if they ever happens, I will no doubt come in to do Dread again.
Yeah, I mean, because again, even if they're going to do a sequel, there's so much they can do. The Dark Judges, they can do the nuclear war, they can do the time travel element. And I only know a little about a Judge Dredd, but I know the major plot points. Then you can also do where you're fighting, the Russian Mega City one, and then there's also like another Civil War Texas City one, stuff like that.
Oh my God, Grogu won one scale 2.0 before the SnyderVerse baby got. Dude, have you been seeing that?
Yeah, it's like holy crap! Who designed that packaging?
Dude, what is cutting up the Grogu's neck, bro?
They designed a clamshell for no tolerance, no space. It's literally right on it. There's no, again, they're not putting proper padding, or they didn't design any tolerance, for when the thing is shipped, because it's not going to say static. It's going to move. Things are going to be on it. It's going to be on things, so there has to be like some shock absorption, some give to it. Again, whoever designed the clamshell, I mean, at this point, what's worse? The guy who designed Tony Stank and the Ant-Man's head sculpt, or the guy who designed the clamshell that's going to cause every version 1 life-size Grogu to be returned? And Hot Toys is going to have to remake a version 2 at their own cost and loss.
Wow.
So,
do you think they'll do a 2.0?
If it's that relevant bad and people start legitimately going after Sideshow, potentially about, I got this damaged, and if Sideshow won't budge, and if they have to go to their credit card or their bank, yeah. Like this might be a financial issue for Hot Toys.
Wow, that's just ridiculous, man. Wow, because I have that pre-order right now. I'm considering just canceling it. If this is going to be a constant issue, like
I was thinking about it, and once I saw that, and that just reaffirmed it, and I got the $20 Mattel one.
$20 Mattel one.
Yep. Yeah, like
Wow.
so the songwriter says. Again, it's so backed up right now too with shipping. That thing could be out in the sea. Minus, it's already shipped. It's just waiting for a dock for weeks or a month or 6 weeks. So it's out in the ocean in the sea, exposed to salt air, which is corrosive. Then it goes on the dock. It's in the sun. Yeah, there's no way in hell I'd buy one.
Bruh, man, I'm gonna see if I can talk with Sideshow and see if they can give me my NRD back for that, because I just moved the NRD to my second Scott Trooper bike.
Yeah. So,
because I have enough points now, I just want to move that and put it in my Scout Trooper bike.
Yeah, gotcha. So, yep. But yeah, like for some people, they want to, cancel right away. They don't want to risk it. Other people, they'll buy it. They'll see what it comes in, and they'll deal with it then. Again, like everything else, it's personal preference. Everything is subjective, and you got to play it on your own way.
Doc is like, don't cancel. It gets yours, and see if it's busted. If not, keep it. And then Exotic is like, Grogu owed Jabba some money. Gave him a Colombian necktie.
Yep.
Oh God, guys. But all right, guys, we literally gotta end the stream now. It's 8:24, so this should have ended 24 minutes ago, but I kept going.
Yep.
So we gotta end this now, guys. I appreciate everyone who joined up, everybody that started watching. I know we should have had the stream yesterday, but my freaking migraines was killing me, and the meds was trying to fix that. So I was better today. So now I got to go to work, and hopefully my meds start, maintain its course. So Don, anything new with you before we go?
Nope. Well, we'll just probably doing 1 or 2 streams this weekend. We'll figure it out. We'll let everyone know. And yeah, next stream I'll try and pull out my Team Stoot Sark. Just forewarning for anyone about that figure. It is not white. When you get it in hand, it is actually gray, but it photographs white. It's some weird thing with the material. But the Team Stoot Stark, when you get it in hand, the physical suit is gray, not white. But it still looks badass.
And then, oh hey, do you think a Bad Batch would make it into a toy fair?
No, not this early.
No, not this early.
No.
Yeah, I would not think that they would move Hunter Hunter from Bad Batch into a toy fair. They want to make that a bit more public.
No, that's mass retail. That's mass exposure.
Mass exposure, yeah. It has to be either a villain, a reissue, an Iron Man, or a Spider-Man. Or a variant. Yeah. It has to be. But as for me right now, before we end, there's gonna be a Spider-Man. I'm definitely want one of the armored Spider-Mans. I think the red and white that we showed. I already want that one. There's gonna be an Iron Man, so I'm hoping a diecast one. Maybe we'll see. I'm hoping a White Vision because I know we're gonna come out with a White Vision, but I'm really hoping for a 2.0 Winter Soldier.
Yep.
So that's really all I'm hoping for, that 2.0 Winter Soldier. Come on, Hot Toys. Deliver us that. That's you don't have to do it. You'll have to do too many freaking production for that because it's already a limited figure to Toy Fair. Just deliver us to 2.0. I want a brand new Winter Soldier. I already got all my accessories. I just need my 2.0 Winter Soldier.
Yep. He needs to be updated.
Yes, he needs update. He needs it. It's already but 3 different flashbacks already. Come on, deliver us the Winter Soldier 2.0. Because the Winter Soldier we got with Bucky, I don't like it. I don't like it. I know he was in the show a lot, but there's different ways they could have done some things that were different, like add different accessories to it, or add different looks. But they went with that one. Ugh.
Exactly. Like I went out and I bought the $75 Bucky Barnes kit, and then I bought a overcoat and got a stand for it. So now I've basically got my own Bucky Barnes from the end when he's facing down Zemo in his overcoat. So, all that custom made with head, body, and the kit and the coat was $112. So.
Okay. This is gonna end it right here. Imagine a Bantha at Toy Fair 2021 would make the Tussle Raiders sell out. Hell.
They still might do it. They still might do something like that.
Bruh. With the blur that just happened, I could see them doing a Bantha. Wow. That'd be about the size of a Thanos, right?
Size of a Thanos? No.
Height-wise.
No. More like double Thanos.
Really? That big? For the height? I know the height.
For a full adult,
it would be more than 16 inches tall.
Probably be like 20 to 22 inches tall for a properly sized.
Oh my god! It'll be pushing Hulkbuster.
Yeah, or like Hulkbuster 2.0, the Rotocast Power Pose. Absolutely, they're that big.
A Bantha would be adorable and be like 450. with just the Bantha alone, with all the accessories that come with with the bags, all the bombs from Mandalorian. Oh my god! Everything, all the weapons.
Just say this. From what we see of season 2 Mando, he has on his belt the detonator, the accessory pack. To put the detonator, he's got on his belt. So it might already be in the works because there's accessories on the season 2 Mando.
Who would drop 450? Nearly that's more than freaking Iron Man there. Like,
Yeah,
who would drop that? I would, but who would, like, literally, who would that be for?
I don't know. But yeah, like Mark Dooley is saying, a bantha is literally an elephant in real life, the size of an elephant.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
so
Okay, that's it. That's the weirdest flex comment of the day. A freaking bantha. And honestly, with what Hot Toys is dropping for Star Wars figures, I wouldn't be surprised of a freaking bantha.
who knows? Like I said, they reissue in the Tumblr, so a bantha's not that far out of the realm of possibility.
Oh my god. All right, guys. And the longer we stay, the more people are coming in because I told them to leave and then now they're coming back. Okay, no, that's it. We're ending it.
All right,
Everyone, thank you
folks.
for checking out, geeking out. I'm your host. I'm yours truly, the Daybot's here, and my boy, Don freaking Prime.
All right, see you, folks.
And remember, guys, we're just simple men trying to make our way in the Hot Toys freaking universe. And we're ending it now.
All
Ending
right.
it.